Let me plug in my phone before it dies.
Let me open a beer.
Fair enough. Ooh, what flavor? Cheap
It's
American flavor?
Nah, Budweiser. What I always drink. Hello, everybody. Good evening. Good evening.
Love me some cheap.
So I was talking to Wargaming this morning, and then Ribble Stripe said something, and he even then turned around and was like, I haven't got the luxury of having kids like Meadsy does that brings him beer during a stream. I was like, why? You watched my stream, and you Wargaming watched my stream.
Interesting.
Yeah. Hello, everybody. Good evening. So I'm on NA today. I am on NA. I'm supposed to be platooning with CJ and just like having a chat. Basically, what we talked about yesterday with me and Pantouf, which went in absolutely insane. Like, it just come out of nowhere where we just started talking about life. And at this moment of the stream, he had like 300 viewers. As soon as we stopped playing and just spoke about life, like, he went up to like 900 viewers. It was absolutely crazy. And the community was just so good, like, and it just went to show like how good of a community like we do have. So I wanted to pretty much not go over everything that happened yesterday, but kind of speak about what we spoke about, because I do think that the more things like this get spoke about, the more people it will help. And there's so many people that is affected by mental health and are too afraid to talk or too afraid to say anything to anyone. It's crazy. And considering most of my viewer base are quite young, it's a good age to sort of make you guys aware, like, it is fine, it's absolutely normal to not be okay, and it's good to talk. But as CJ at the moment is freaking late, we have Anti-Tank, another admin of mine, so we're gonna platoon until CJ gets here. We are just gonna platoon for a bit. We're not just gonna talk all stream. We are gonna platoon. You might see and hear Kieran in the background. He's still awake, the little shit. Kieran.
Yeah?
Come here. Come and say hello.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on a minute. Do you want to say hello?
Yeah.
Alright, come here then. Look, I've taught him something as well. What's this?
Tank.
What is it?
Tank.
What's that? I can't hear you. Say that louder.
Yeah.
What is it?
Me.
What's this?
Tank.
Tank. It is a tank, isn't it? Say hello.
Yeah.
Alright, let me just pull up. Oh, don't touch that.
Tank.
Tank. Yeah, it's tank. Are you going to go and lay down and go to bed?
No.
Okay. Are you just going to go and lay down and watch dinosaurs? Or watch whatever you're watching, Peter? Rabbit?
Yeah.
Go on then. Right, say bye-bye.
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 Bye.
Is that a CJ I hear?
Off. I don't,
Yes, he is.
Yes, he is.
Live.
Well, we'll quickly have a game anyway, as we're... Actually, I'm not going to do the Scorpion.
Pick a tank. I got every tier.
Okay, we'll go tier 7. I'm going to start with a Smasher.
I'm
CJ?
already on my Dracula.
It's in the new mode anyway. Hello, Tom. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Welcome. It's you. You need to press the button. Thank you, Gaming Tanker.
Alright, let me know.
Hello, Droodle. I'm really good. Well, I'm as
Droodle's in chat.
As good, yeah.
Yes, I see.
As good as can be.
Gang's all here.
The gang is here. 180 viewers already. GG.
We haven't even played a game yet.
I know.
Hey, are we doing any type of like what I'm talking about is like is it gonna only be supremacy? Is it gonna be both? What?
We're gonna do the
memes.
Yeah, the gravity.
Oh, okay, I got you.
I'll grab you after this game, CJ. Anyway, we was just tuning while we wait for you because you was late.
Dad.
No worries, no
Dad.
worries. Sorry about that.
Huh?
Games.
What?
Games.
gate.
This is
Yeah.
Fizzy's
Yeah, leave it
super
open.
secret voice channel.
Yeah. How's it going, Droodle?
Pretty good.
I don't know why he's called it secret, because it's not so secret no more.
Yeah. I found out the cheat
Dad.
codes to get in here. Right on hacks.
He accidentally gave everyone permission. I was like, your secret channel ain't that secret, my dude.
Yeah, don't touch. That's called a green screen, mate. Don't touch
Yeah.
it.
What, Tank?
You know I'm gonna go for this fucking
Just
T71.
Oh, yeah.
He's my only
Just-
target at the moment. Yeah, that's Daddy's beer. Leave my beer alone.
No beer for you.
Oof. What a shot. He got wrecked. Oh shit.
Did you shoot him out of the sky or something?
Yeah.
Hello.
Ow.
Oh hello, there's an E25. Do I want him? Nah.
Oh yeah, Tank.
I mean, he just crashed, so.
You bastard. Hello, Mighty Noob. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. So like I said, we're going to play this mode. I love this mode. I think it's a great mode. Come on, land on this grass.
Uprising better.
Hello, VK.
Yeah. Tank.
Tank. It is a tank. Yes, mate.
What, Tank?
Oof.
What's that?
What's that? It's a tank.
Oh yeah.
What? I can't move. My ping again. Fuck. 600 ping. 50% packet loss. No.
Dad,
What, mate?
move.
I can't move. It doesn't help that I've got 3 people upstairs all on freaking
Here. Dad.
computers. What? Yeah, leave it. It will sort itself out.
Hello, this
That
is
man
new.
just got destroyed.
Thank you, CJ.
This is new. Oh god.
What's new?
Well, Trap Melon's never been in a secret
Oh my
voice
god,
channel.
it's Trap Melon.
Oh, that's what Trap Melon sounds like.
Yeah, 16-year-old British kids. That's it.
Well, I'm a
Congrats to
15-year-old
both Pantu
war
for
good
you
kid.
yesterday.
Cheers,
and
cheers,
100
Auntie. We'll
views.
count down.
Alright, alright, who am I supposed to tune with now?
There's a lonely Droodles in chat.
Alright, Droodles.
How old is Kieran? He is 3 in 3 weeks. Should rockets be removed in Blitz?
I don't think they really need it on a Sheridan. Like, if they put it on a KPF, it would be balanced.
I don't mind
It's my
if they stay. Obviously, the last video I did of them, I said that broke, and they are breaking the game. But that was when you was getting like 3 missile tanks in each battle. Like now,
No,
I will say ratings is awful.
yeah,
Yeah,
ratings is just full of OP players just spamming missiles.
Yeah,
Can't
that's.
do anything.
I mean, I don't mind if they get removed. I don't mind if they stay. Like, obviously, all this fuss with Rolling Storm at the moment,
Yeah.
with
that's
tournaments,
pretty
then yeah, I can understand being removed. But what I said to the guys that are spamming about the Rolling situation is, if they ban the Sheridan on tournaments, then what else is going to do? Are they going to then ban the T22? Are they then
Yeah.
going to ban other tanks? So it's a difficult situation.
Mm,
I don't remind them just removing it. Like, I've always said, like, when the tank first come out, I always said it was OP without the missiles, let alone using the missiles. Like,
yeah, people have got the know how to use them properly and just.
Iverson be like,
Half the time you got your teammates camping in the back with the tank.
yeah, you know. Right, we're going tier 7, so we'll have a few games and then we can chat in a bit. Right, let me know when you're ready. Tier 7.
let me actually pull out my Lycan.
Oh yeah.
Alright, I am ready when you are.
Okay, in 3, 2, 1 goal. Do I think Rowling overreacted? No, I don't think he overreacted. He didn't really do anything. He just left. Like, the community, yes, I do think have overreacted.
Yeah.
They're trying to get a reaction from Wargaming, and Rowling didn't really do anything wrong. He just left. Like, no one was listening to him. He didn't like. He's a tournament commentator. Like, that's his biggest love in this game. And when no one listens to their best commentator about the missile tanks, then I don't think he overreacted as such. Like he didn't, like I said, he didn't really do anything wrong. He just.
Hello, CJ.
Look at this noob running a gravedigger over
Oh
here.
shit! Oh shit! Now what am I doing? And he still can't pen me. What the fuck?
Meadsy, play with me.
Oh, I'll play with you.
Yes.
Well, if they were going to keep missiles, they would have to limit how many per battle.
Yeah, of
At
course.
Because, yeah, just stupid.
I mean, the problem with the Sheridan is if you sit on a ridge with it, well, nobody can catch you in a 1v1. Not a single heavy tank can deal with you.
No, the tier 9 is better than the Sheridan.
Oh my
The
god, my
armor-
ping. The problem with the problem with
That's decent.
oh my god, fucking ping.
I'll deal with the Chaffee, I guess.
The big issue we've got, Wargaming does have is they go by stats, they go by data, like,
Yeah, I
and
know.
when their data says that actually the missiles are not breaking the game, they don't look at the tournament side and think, right, it's breaking tournaments, let's remove them. Like,
They're gonna see stats and ratings battles probably come out there this month and notice.
Yeah.
that's the
amount
only
of people-
time. That's the
It's
only
the
time they're
fearless.
really.
Fearless is getting everybody running those
Mhm.
tanks.
Yeah, I'm like nearly 6k rating. I've just been playing all day.
I played, like, my ISU for a little bit. I haven't touched it otherwise.
You can't really
How
play
am
that
I
many
playing the
times.
game mode? I'm on NA, that's why. Hello, Lord
NA.
Campias.
This poor Chaffee.
That Chaffee just had no hope.
Ooh. They got the 100 white camping back.
Okay.
Hey, bush full of bacon.
Bonk.
Also, yesterday was probably one of the best streams I've ever watched.
It was a good stream.
I
do
had to
admit.
go back and watch it this morning.
Yeah, I was like, I watched the rest of it at like.
I'm
12.
glad we did it because no one has ever seen Pantooth like that. They see him as a ragey, like someone who doesn't give a fuck. But I know, like, I spoke to him last year about it, like, and he told me what had happened last year. And I said to him, like, dude, like when people were screenshotting him telling people to get cancer and shit like that, like, I said to him, like, dude, this isn't you. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah,
Like-
that's me.
Yeah. Sure, you can rage in stream, like, no problem, but do it the right way. Like, people are
Yeah.
people are sub to you because of the way you are, like, but just so don't change the way you are, but just do it in a different manner, sort of.
I just kind of find it funny when people
Oh,
get
he's-
mad at me now.
To
He's a good
10.
player.
Like,
He's a good player and
I really
cares
don't
about his
care.
stats. So.
He is.
I don't care about my stats anymore. I've realized that it's a game and there's no point to really care about them.
I've got like 60,000 battles. My stats
Yeah.
are not moving. Like, it doesn't
Yeah.
matter if I lose or win 20 in a row or lose 20 in a row. They're not moving, so I give a fuck.
I don't have that many games, but I don't care either. I've been playing long enough. I try and not destroy my stats, so if I try and get into a decent clan, I still can, but other than that, I really don't care.
I
Tip-
played the 168 yesterday and
Mhm.
my WN8 dropped 400 points.
Nice.
Skill.
Are we ready? Tier 10?
That tank is a big pile of shit.
It is. I still bought it though because I had nothing else to spend the gold on.
Which
Right.
tank? The
Alright, we're ready.
The VK 168 or whatever it is. Right.
it's
The 168.01.
Yeah. That. Oh shit.
is that the tier 10?
Tier 8.
It pretty much is the
Tier eight.
size of a tier 10.
Oh, the mouse.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
that.
the mouse,
thing,
but it's got a cupola and it's trash.
Well, the
Right.
HP buff should do something to it.
Tier 10 in 3, 2, 1, go. So yeah, I'm glad he did it. I'm glad he said what he needed to say and he got it out there. And even with us talking about what we spoke about, and I've had about 6 messages now today, like of people, of you guys, like the community, telling me what they've been through and shit like that. And it's heartbreaking to hear, but it's good that people can actually talk to someone. And people keep saying about a charity live stream. I mean, if me and Pantooth can get one going, then of course Wargaming will sponsor it, without a doubt. They will sponsor it, but we just need to find some time in and.
Yeah, we've got quite a long time before we can go back out. So
I just moved you into safety, CJ.
You're looking at man.
I just got wrecked.
Yes.
Oh, I just realized I was trying to shoot the E100
Oh yeah, Tank.
CJ and I hit you.
Ooh, say goodbye to the Sheridan.
Did
Guys.
he just get launched into the space program?
I love shooting Sheridans in this mode.
Yes.
It gives me like a sense
Dad.
of relief.
Tank. Oh yeah.
CJ, you lucky bugger.
By the way, that Sheridan's come out behind us.
Alright, I see. Meadsy
Yeah.
is with Drudel, CJ, me,
Alright.
Anti-Tank, and Trap, his mod.
Trap Melon. What? How is that E100 still a freaking live? He's not now.
Yeah, they made heavy tanks a little bit too good in this
Tank.
mode.
Yeah. Oh, unfortunately.
What?
Okay.
I'm just
yeah.
watching.
Look, seriously,
this bully
Kieran.
this Sheridan.
I will murder the Sheridan. It is my life goal.
I
You know what? Nah, I'm
Seriously?
just gonna shoot the Sheridan over
We're
Meadsy.
gonna. I think I'll take the Meadsy.
Dad.
Oh,
Dad.
You know, I can kill
What's up?
Meadsy any day of the
Tank.
week. It's Meadsy.
I don't get to see Meadsy much.
See, look, it's just like we'll get a nice little. Actually, I can't pen enough heat. That's gonna
Meadsy
sad.
bonfire.
Meadsy, did you download my Primo hacks again?
Yes.
Ah, yes.
Rain hacks, actually.
Okay.
Well, this is fine. Hey, help.
Oh, the
Kieran,
Beatles song
seriously,
on?
leave the light alone.
There you go. I helped you.
Okay.
Thank you. Yes.
If you keep Meadsy, then I'll give him a little pantooth and the Fosh from yesterday.
Dad. Dad.
Yes.
Guys.
Right.
No.
Oh,
Ah.
vengeance will be paid.
Dad.
No, it won't. Okay.
Oh man, come on.
This is fine.
Right, Kieran, seriously, leave the light alone.
Okay.
You should be a.
Like Meadsy isn't gonna win a single game because Pramo hacks.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, you've done it, haven't you? You made it full. Because you're putting freaking dinosaurs on my table. Seriously, look,
Like,
like he's
actually
come
have
over and
Meadsy
just
made
put
for
a
once.
fucking load of dinosaurs. Like,
Mine.
yeah, they're yours, aren't they?
Mine.
Oh, you want them there? You want them there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Almost 300 viewers. Nice. Oh, Pandas.
GG. GG. Hello, Pantooth. So we'll have a couple more and we'll have a chat on when we're on talking when we're playing as well.
Here, I'll get the viewers. Losing my voice already. I'll get the viewers to spike.
At everyone intensifies.
I did at everyone.
I know you at everyone.
I do it
I
all the
just
time.
got a ping.
No, he's
I
not.
do it all the time. Annoy everybody
He's
in the
next to
server.
my mic.
Dad.
What? More dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Jesus. Tier 8. We're going tier 8.
Oh
Yeah.
wait, let me actually turn on my
Nancy, I'm just gonna
Right.
at you like 50 times in the middle of our game.
what?
Yes.
Right, Kieran.
Oh, I just
Look,
I
you're
just
putting the
realized
dinosaurs
I,
right next to the
saved
mic.
my,
Look, leave them there, yeah?
I went to select my
Leave him there. This is my
to
desk.
select my T49 so I could get grind
Sorry
the
about
29
that, guys.
remembered I got it finally. And
Oh,
now
the
I'm-
IS5.
No, the T49.
No, the tank you're playing.
Yes, bias 5.
This is called the better IS5.
Are you ready?
Yes, I would buy one, but I'm broke. So
You
that's
ready?
fine.
Tier 8.
Yep.
Yeah.
In 3, 2, 1, go. Leave the green screen alone. Yay, we haven't got you. We should win.
Yes, Pantoof, it is Droodles.
The real Droodles?
I don't know. Are you real Droodles?
That a lot of people ask that, like every game. I'm like, how many people are in Pramo with the name
No.
Droodles?
5?
Yeah. It's actually 6.
Yeah.
Hello, Abrams.
No, don't put them there, Kieran.
More
Don't put
people
them
are
there.
calling me
Yeah,
up than
too, sir,
Meadsy.
he's got like 65
I
people
know.
with his name in their nickname.
What's wrong? Meadsy, are your viewers bots?
Yes.
We all know this. Your viewers are all the try-hard super unicorns, and Meadsy's are like the 45%.
Hey, no. Off the table.
You know what? I see a T32. I'm just gonna like enjoy the view back here.
I missed. Fine.
I forgot we were doing gravity mode, and
Yeah,
I just realized.
I done 0 damage. Look,
Forcing.
not there. Not there. Look, play him there.
You know
okay?
what? See that T92?
Look, play him there.
No.
Mine.
No, I
I
don't.
know they're yours.
Yeah.
Play him
That's
there.
right.
Because
We
you're
both
right next to
targeted
the
him.
mic.
Yeah. Well, duh. If there's a T92 sitting in
I know
front
they're
of you,
yours.
what else are you supposed to do?
Yeah, but don't do it here.
Let it be.
Do it here.
Bro, the mouse, it's so fun.
You're not allowed to sit behind ridges and spam missiles. That's illegal.
Oof. Oof.
Hi.
Look, yeah, careful.
That T92 is gonna get it.
Well, that was I got wrecked.
Let me back up.
Yeah, let me just like run away.
Yes, I was gonna say that.
You know, picking a Russian tank with terrible accuracy and terrible gun depression in this game mode might be a terrible option.
I just really wanted to grind some credits in this.
I think it's fun. Like the KV5 is actually really good in this.
Not the KV5. I have the KV5, except I don't
Oh,
have it in my.
I say that.
garage.
I say that, and then CJ just got
CJ's
wrecked.
bumped it. And this man's whole
Oh,
crew.
thank God. I hit that 95 with an HE before he domes me.
Caca.
Yeah.
Oh, you're
Crocodile.
having trouble
He's
over
about
there.
to dome
Croc-
me.
Croc.
That's fine. You're Russian. You'll
Ca-
live.
careful.
Bonk.
Not on
See?
here, okay?
Yes, yes, I will.
Not on here.
But I don't think I'm gonna deal with the that thing.
You watch and learn.
Look, go get all your dinosaurs and put them there. Go and get them. Go and put them there.
No.
Run away.
So yeah, yesterday, me and Pantoof streamed and we was just supposed to stream as normal, and it got a little emotional. I've got to do admit, it did get a little
That's how I
another
was
one, yeah.
Oh.
Dad.
It got a little
Yes,
emotional,
what
and
happened to Grandma hacks.
Dad.
My
so
It's a
yes,
French tank.
another
ran
dinosaur,
away.
yeah. Put it there. So what we spoke about is obviously in regards to mental health. Obviously, mental health's a big issue in many people's lives, and a lot of people just do it silently. Like they try and deal with it on their own, and
Oh.
it got to
Well, that was-
talking about
Parallels.
what I've been through myself, and then Pantoof then announced what he had been through, which was so
Yeah.
brave of him because he had never told anyone this, and then he ended up telling 900 people in a stream, and the support you guys got was just amazing, so amazing, and that's why I wanted to do this stream, because the more we talk about mental health and the more people we can help, the better it will be. So obviously, in regards to my situation, obviously Pantoof I don't think can come on the stream, but in regards to me, I've always been a happy person. Like I'm never angry. I'm always happy. I never rage, anything like that. But as most of you know, about 3 years ago, nearly 4 years ago now, when my daughter was 10 years old. She was only 10 years old at the time, and one of our best friends, he was literally our best friend, and we even asked him to be a godparent to Kieran when Kieran was born. He was like a granddad to my kids. Yes, stop. He was like a granddad to my kids, so he would look after the kids. He would take them out on bike rides, etc. But he would do it to all the kids. Like, he would take one kid out, then the next day take another kid out, etc. Towards the end, like, he only wanted to take my daughter out. Like, he's kind of forgot the boys, and my daughter liked going there, and we thought she liked going there. So after about a year of this happening, my daughter stays around her friend's house, and she announces, well, she texts us actually, saying, "Mum, I've got something to tell you," pretty much, and this has been happening, and it was the worst text. Like, yes, okay, sorry. It was like the worst text any parent can read, like, coming from a 10-year-old. Well, she was actually 11 at the time, saying that he touches her. So obviously we got the police involved, blah blah blah, and we got quite a lot of evidence because we had loads of evidence on him. Like, we looked at her phone, and there was text messages from him, there was gifts that he would buy her and stuff like that. So we took him to court, or we was in the middle of taking him to court. The whole process took nearly 2 years, like from the day to phone the police to court. It took nearly 2 years. Like, we had that much evidence on him. His solicitors, stop, Kieran.
Stop.
His solicitors was telling him to go guilty because there was just too much, but he kept refusing. So on the 1st of April last year, we were supposed to have court. Like, stop, because you're doing it by the microphone.
Mine.
Yeah, I know it's yours, but do it there. Or there. Not here.
Mine.
Yes. So on the 1st of April last year, that was the day of court. That was the day we was going to go, and it would have took all week. Like, I would have gone on the first day, and then my wife on the second day as witnesses, etc. We were supposed to be at court at 10 o'clock in the morning, but at 8 o'clock in the morning, we had the police come to our door, our detectives that was dealing with the case, and to announce that there's going to be no court because he had actually took his own life. So that, for me, was, at the beginning, it was a big blow. Like, it was a big blow because we wanted that guilty justice. We wanted that guilty verdict. We wanted everyone to know that, yes, the jury said he was guilty, or him to go guilty. Even if he was to plead guilty, he would have only got a couple of years in prison, but at least he would have admitted what he'd done. So now, looking back, it's a good thing that he killed himself, because he can't do this to no other kid. And we don't know if there was any other children involved, like if he'd done it to anyone else. So during this time, like, my daughter's going through what she's going through. As a family, we're going through what we're going through. As a man of the house, I was strong. Like, I had to be strong for my family. And it weren't until... okay. It weren't until... Not here, no. Right, 1 second. Yeah, you're annoying me. So it weren't until after he killed himself, we was getting death threats, like fully grown men messaging my daughter saying that they're going to set her on fire and stuff like that. So it was brutal. Like, the stuff we was getting was absolutely brutal. So the police moved us. They moved us to a different area. Since we moved areas, like, we've got no shit. Like, we've got no drama, and we're the happiest we've ever been. Like, but because of that, we've had time. Like, I've had time to just relax and chill. Kiss. To chill. And a few weeks ago, or about a month ago now, like, I keep telling my wife to go out and have fun, go out and have a drink. So she did, and she went with her mates. But because I was alone, like, at home with the kids, I just felt lost. Like, she's never been out. Like, it's been years since she's been out and saw her friends and went out drinking. Like, I wasn't used to it. It's like, it broke routine kind of thing. So I didn't know what to do. Like, I was at home not knowing what to do. Like, what the fuck? She's not here. What am I going to do? And because I just felt so like lost, I didn't know what to do. I just rethought of everything that had gone on in our lives, and it sort of got me upset. It did get me upset, and I did have a breakdown. And ever since that day, I've sort of been breaking down almost like every day, and I overthink things too much. And the biggest part of what I was overthinking, and it was just like when I think back to what happened with my daughter, it was just like I then started blaming myself. Like, she's my 10-year-old daughter, and I couldn't protect her. Like, we were sending her round to his. Like, he would text us, does she want to come around? And we was like, Chelsea, go. Like, just go around there. And even when she said, no, I don't want to go around there, like, we was like, no, just go around there. Like, so we caught it. It brought back all their memories, and it sort of, I then thought, you know what, I couldn't protect my daughter. And when my wife went out, the reason, like a big reason I had the breakdown is because I then couldn't protect my wife. So because I couldn't protect my daughter, I then started thinking my wife's not here. Thank you very much, Galaxy. My wife's not here, and I can't protect her. So that's why I had the breakdown that I had. Ever since then, it's my daughter see me have this breakdown, and she just went off the rockets. She went mad. She didn't like seeing me like it. It reminded her of him, and then all these memories come back to her. So since then, like, she's hated me. Like, she hates me. Like, and I'm not just saying it because it's a 13-year-old. She actually hates me. She doesn't want to be here with me. She won't let me and my wife go to bed together. It's at the moment, it's really bad. It's really bad. Like, she was at her friend's house all week. She went Monday. She come back today. She gets home today. The first thing she said, fuck off, Dad, I don't want you here. Like, so it's a big blow for me. Like, I know it's a 13-year-old girl that's started the period, etc., but it's a big blow for me. Like, I was down. I had a breakdown for everything that we went through as a family, and it feels like I'm kind of being punished. And what she's done is, what really hurt me the most is, she sort of said to my wife, like, Mum, I don't want him here, and I don't want you together. So as a parent the parent should never pick a man over their kids. So my wife's now in this situation
what a sick
where
world, man, this is to cheer you up even for a bit.
Thank you very much. So my wife's now at this stage where I've done nothing wrong, but my daughter's saying, Mum, it's either him or me. And she can't pick. Like, she can't pick me over him, but yet she over her. But yet she can't pick her over me because, like, I've done nothing wrong, and she doesn't want to show her, to get her own way, sort of thing. So it's a difficult situation, but at the moment, like, my wife, we can't even promise each other that, well, I can, but she can't even promise me that we're going to stay together. So I say to her every day, like, promise me we're going to stay together. We work through it as a family. And she can't admit it because she's just lost. She doesn't know what to do because my daughter's she's cutting herself. She's got cuts all over her arms, and she's in a bad place, and she's in a really bad place. And the worst thing is, we know she needs help. We know she needs help. She needs to talk to someone, but she is refusing. She's refusing and says, I don't need fucking help. My help is him going. So as a father, to hear that, it's like, my wife texted my daughter today and said, you're coming home today. She texts back saying, okay, tell Dad not to talk to me. Like, ever since I've been doing YouTube, obviously I've been earning, thank you, Doodles, I've been earning money, like, and this money goes, as I've told you many a times, goes into the family. Like, I treat them that I've never been able to treat them before. So my daughter then turns around and says, like, she doesn't like me treating her because it reminds her of him, because he used to treat her. So she no longer accepts things from me. Like, if I go to the shop, I'll say to the kids, what do you want? And she says a milkshake, and she has to give me the money. She won't let me buy it for her. So as a father, like, I've sat her down and said, look, I'm your father. Like, I do YouTube for a reason, for my family, and I can't even treat you like I'm not just treating you, I'm treating the boys, and I'm treating the wife as well, because I can. I've never been able to do it before because I haven't had the money. Now I'm doing YouTube and I'm earning money. Thank you, Rafid. Appreciate that. now I'm earning money, I can treat you guys, and I've never been able to do it for, and it makes me happy seeing that you're happy and you're getting things that you want to get. What? Yeah. So it's a big blow at the moment. Like last week, we finally found like what my daughter loves doing, and she loves photography. Like we've never known this. Like, hang on a minute, mate. We've never known this. So she does it with her phone, and she's really good. Like my wife's being the model at the moment for her, and she's actually really, really good. And it's something that takes her mind off things, and it's something that she loves doing. So I thought, you know what, she won't accept anything from me. So what I went and done a couple of days ago now is I went and bought her a camera, and it was like £400 for this camera, but I can't give it to her. Like, I'm not, and because she thinks she needed an Xbox controller a couple of weeks ago, so I bought her an Xbox, and she now thinks I bought her it for her to like me. Like, it's not that, it's because she needed an Xbox controller. She needed clothes, so I went and bought her clothes. Now, she loves doing photography and she's really good at it, so I went and bought her a camera to help her, but she won't accept this camera because she thinks I'm bribing her, when it's not that at all. It's because this camera, it's £400, and it's because she loves doing it. This camera could be the start of her life, like her dream that she wants to do. And it's, if I can help her by doing that, she doesn't have to like, I'm not saying like me, you can only have this camera if you like me. It's at the moment it's a difficult situation, which the reason I'm now going back to work. So I'm supposed to be off work for 12 weeks, and I've been off work for nearly 4, and I've decided, right, I've got to go back, because it's not helping that I'm here every single day. The kids are off school, they're here every single day. So I'm going to go back to work. Hopefully, I'll get your juice in a minute. Hopefully it will pass. Yes, mate. Hopefully, I'll get it in a sec. Yes, I'll get it in a sec. Hopefully it will pass. Thank you, Connor. But I obviously, with what I'm going through, and then Pantouf then announced what, I'll get it in a sec. Pantouf. 1 second. Pantouf announced what he had been going through, and it broke so many people's heart. Like, no one knows what he's going through, and obviously that's where we said, like, guys, like, talk to people. It's good to talk, and this is what I'm trying to get through to my daughter at the moment. It's good to talk, but she's just refusing. And I just want to, and the same as Pantouf, to tell you guys that it's good to talk. Like, if you're going through some shit, if you've ever had shit in your life and you think that no one's going to listen to you, like no one close to you, I know you're only a Blitz community, but come to me, come to Pantouf, come to any one of my mod team or any other YouTuber. We'll listen to you. Like, it will help you. So talk, seek advice. The doctor, they do help. Like, they're not going to judge. Kieran, they're not going to judge you, and it's okay to not be okay. Like, it doesn't mean you've done anything wrong. So if anyone does have any issues, like today, just from last night's stream, I had like 6 people message me, all with problems, and I've spoke to these people. Like, it'll be okay. And sometimes that is all it takes, is someone to say, it's not you, it's not your fault. 1 second. Yes, mate.
Just saying, it'll be pretty hard to find doctors right now.
Oh yeah, no, it is, but they do. Oh, for fuck's sake! In England, like, obviously with what I'm going through, I phoned a doctor, and to get an appointment, but they couldn't take an appointment, so they done a phone consultation. So I've done it over the phone, and I've got some medication, etc., all that. So there is still people to talk to, and you can still talk to people. Sometimes it doesn't have to be a doctor. Like, you might not be, like, for my situation, like, my wife got angry because I spoke to her mum, like her mum out of all people, and it must have been a blow. I understand that it must have been a blow, because I got sent away. Like, my missus said, you have to move out for a bit, so I got sent to my mum's, like, so my daughter can have a break, and I'm just sitting at my mum's like, what have I done? Like, I'm being punished for something that we've been through as a family, like, and it's only now that I've had my breakdown. So I felt like I was getting punished, so I didn't understand it. So I spoke to her mum, and the reason I spoke to her mum is because if I speak to my mum's going to be on my side. Of course she's going to be on my side. So I thought, let me speak to her mum, someone who's close to her, because I want to know, like, am I in the wrong? Have I done something wrong? I'll get you. Have I done something wrong? And her mum confirmed, like, she needs help, and it really helped me, like, talking to her mum and just getting that support from her parents as well as mine. And so talk to anyone, like, talking to someone on Blitz could even, like, say me or Pantouf or anyone might even be better, because we don't know you, like, we don't know your background. We only know in what your, like, the story that you're telling us. So as I said earlier, if anyone is going through shit or has been through shit and they think that there's no light at the end of the tunnel, like, come speak to me. Like, I'll always be available for anyone that has any mental health issues. And the same as Pantouf said the same thing, and I'm sure many other YouTubers, many other Blitz community people will be the same. They'll listen to you. Some people might think, like, same as Pantouf, like, some people thought Pantouf was a dick, like, the way he acts, but yesterday his true colors come out, and people, that's why he got 900 viewers, like, and every single one of you is doing what you was doing now, like, with the love hearts in chat. And it just makes us, when we're talking about this, like, it just feels so much better in ourselves. And if we can help one person by doing this, then we've done our job. Like, if we can make one person feel better, then we've done our job, and that's what we want to do. And as a member of the community, like, with 30,000 subs, I can reach quite a lot of people. And if any one of you 30,000 people needs to talk, I'll be there. I'll always be there. I don't reply to many messages in game, or I don't even reply to many messages on Discord or Facebook, but I do read them. Like, I look through them, and if any one of them is to do with mental health, I won't ignore it. I'll get back to you, and I'll talk to you. I'll make that time for you. So talk to people, anyone. It'll help you, but just don't do it alone. Like, remember, you're never alone, ever alone. You might think you are, but you're not. And that's my biggest problem. I thought I was alone. Like, my wife didn't want to know. My wife has to be distant with me because she can't hug me because my daughter doesn't like it. My sons are always on the Xbox. My daughter doesn't. And I'm just sitting there like, no one loves me. And that was my biggest issue, like, why I broke down, because I was just thinking back, like, hang on a minute, when was the last time my wife hugged me? Or when was the last time that she kissed me or anything like that? And it's just like, I felt alone. And you just got to remember, even now, like today, and I feel good today. Like, me and the wife did have a chat, and wait a minute. But yeah, just remember, you're not alone. We are going to play some games now. We are going to stop talking. But if anyone has any problems, and I can make it, like I said in my community tab, like, I'd love to do this as a series, like, get someone on who's willing to talk about their problems, because their problem, the same as me, like, I've got a certain problem, obviously, what happened with my daughter. Like, someone else might have a problem. So I might have just helped a 13-year-old boy or a 10-year-old boy who's watching the stream that this has happened to, or a girl that this has happened to. And they might then go and tell their parents, like, Mum, this has happened to me. Like, if I can get that, and if other people have got any other issues and they are willing to share it on a stream, like, it could be anything. Other people might be going through that same problem. If they can hear you talking about it, then it will give them the courage to talk about it. So I might do it as a stream. It depends how many people, if people do actually, because it is hard to talk. I'm not going to lie, it is hard to talk, but talking to people that don't know you might actually be better to give you that confidence in talking to other people. So talk to people. But right now, my son Kieran is pissing me off, and he keeps asking for a drink, so I've got to go and get him a drink, because he's not going to go to sleep until he gets this drink. So I'll be back in 2 minutes.
So since Meadsy's left,
We're hijacking your
he
stream.
crawled into my freaking headphone jack. This is fine.
What crawled into it?
An ant.
And ants aren't even out yet.
There's literally an ant just crawled into my headphone jack. I don't know what else to tell you.
We need to report it to Wargaming.
No. Jeez.
Gonna fall upon deaf ears like everything else.
Yeah, no, we have a lot of ants right now in where I'm at.
See, I call missiles ants.
Yeah, fair enough. They interesting.
There you go.
Nice answer, bro.
Oh look,
Yeah.
Kieran's hijacking the stream now.
Right, I'm
Yeah.
back. I'm back.
Kieran,
Thank you guys.
quickly,
Thank
quickly,
you for the.
only load HE.
He won't understand that shit. But thank you all the
Also-
chat for the support as well. Like, it does mean a lot, and it does make you feel better as a. Kieran, shut that door.
Also, not trying to.
What's that?
Also, not trying to be offensive, but don't say stuff for attention.
Yeah,
Get
yeah,
views
of
and
course,
stuff.
of
Just
course.
Make sure it's legit. Because
Which
some people go through.
I hate to say it, like, but I was talking to Fizzy and someone else like before on my Telegram, and I hate to think it of my daughter, but what she's putting me through now, like, she's putting me through shit, and it got to the stage. I said to my wife a couple of days ago, like, I started crying, and it was just like, "What are you crying for now?" And I said, I'm worried. And she said, "What are you worried about?" And I said, "I'm beginning to hate my daughter. Like, this is my daughter." And I'm sitting there and I'm thinking, what you're putting me through at the moment, I freaking hate you so much. Like, I don't even want to see you. I don't want to speak to you. And it got to the point I'm saying, like, can she go to your sister's or can she go to my mum's, because I don't want her here. And to see that as, like, to think that as a parent, like, it's horrible. But even now, to this day, I still think my daughter's doing all this for attention. Like, I do think it. And it's because, like, she started cutting herself. Her best friend cut herself and she got the attention she needed. And she knows, my daughter knows that if she starts cutting herself, that's quite personal, like, to my wife's, because my wife used to do it years and years ago. She's done it before and she had a breakdown. And so when someone starts cutting herself, my wife's straight on it and it's like, it won't help you. So her cutting herself, she knows that it will get my wife's attention and she will listen. So if she starts cutting herself and says, "Mum, I really don't want you with Dad," and she starts cutting herself, my wife's now thinking, I can't let her keep doing this. So she's thinking, I'm going to have to end it because she's doing this. And I'm sitting there saying, no, she's doing it to get your attention and it's working. So it's hard to say, but
the truth will come out one day. It'll be all come together one day. We'll just you just have to see what happens. It's gonna be shit.
And this is what my wife keeps saying, like, she keeps saying, like, just be normal. And it's like, I'm trying to be normal, but how can I be normal when you're still not allowed to cuddle me? Like, today, for instance, my daughter come home from her friends. My wife's just got out the bath. She goes into the bedroom. I come up from downstairs to bring my wife a coffee. And as I go in the bedroom, my wife's topless, right? So she's got bottoms on and she's topless. My daughter's had a go at me. Why are you in the bedroom when she's topless? And I'm like, what's the big issue? You shouldn't be in the bedroom when she's topless. So it's like, but I've seen her topless, like, many times. So she kicked off just because I walked in the bedroom. Like, so she won't let us go to bed together. So, like, during the week, my wife goes to bed at 8 o'clock and I can't go to bed until later. On a Friday and Saturday, if we go to bed together, my daughter won't sleep. She'll stay awake. She'll stay awake to make sure that we don't have sex. And even then, she then says it's uncomfortable for her to sleep in the next bedroom, so she has to sleep downstairs. And then she starts kicking off. So if we shut our bedroom door and lock it, she then starts banging, screaming on the door to wake Kieran up, because she knows if she wakes Kieran up, we won't be able to do it because he's awake and we've got to come downstairs for him. So I think a lot of it that she just doesn't like the idea of us having sex. And this is where I'm thinking, I might be wrong, but I'm thinking she's doing all this because she doesn't want us to have sex. And this is what I'm saying. She's saying that she doesn't want us together because she doesn't want us to have sex. She hates the idea of us having sex, which in a way is understandable for what she's been through. But trying to tell her, like, it's normal for a relationship to have sex. It's normal. And but then she goes to her aunt's house and her auntie's telling her, it's not all about sex. Like, you don't have to have sex in a relationship. And it's just like, why'd you go and tell? Now she thinks it's normal. So she comes home and it's like, well, she told me that you don't need sex in a relationship. So why are you doing it? So it's just like, for fuck's sake, why did you say that? You're supposed to be on our side saying to her, it's normal to have sex. Everyone has sex in a relationship. Without sex, what is the relationship like? It's not all about sex. but sex is still a big part of a relationship. But so she won't let us have it. Of course, I love her, but at the moment, I do hate her because what she's putting me through for no reason, nothing I've done. Like, she even said, like, when all this kicked off, she even said, like, mum only gives you sex because you want it, and she doesn't want it. That hurt me, like, really bad, because now she's going up telling her auntie, her friends, that we only have sex because I want it. So in a way, that's making me like as bad as he is, because it's kind of like, if she doesn't want it and I'm forcing her to have it, it's like rape. So now in my eyes, she's making out to all her friends that I'm a rapist, and it's just like, so I tried telling my wife, you have to tell her that you want it as well. It's going to be hard, but she can't be going around telling people that you don't want it, only I want it. You have to tell her that when we have sex, we both want it. She has to, because she can't be telling people that my mum never wants sex, but she gives it to my dad because he wants it. So, which is why I'm saying all this is that she's doing now is to stop us having the sex, and she'll go through any lengths to stop us having sex.
You need to. I know this is very obvious. You just need to be more strict. You need to do something which will just like saying, like, if you do that again, you're fucked, basically.
I take it. The funny thing is, like, she says to me, like, I don't want nothing from you. So I turn around and say, okay, give me your phone. Why? Well, I pay for your phone, so give me your fucking phone. And she kicks off. That is when I take her phone off her, like any kid, she goes crazy, absolute crazy when I take her phone off her. And it's just like, what you crying for? Like, what you moaning for? Like, I'm paying for this. I thought you didn't want me to buy anything, so give me your phone. Like, and when I go back to work, I'm taking the router, like the Wi-Fi router, believe it or not. So when I get a text saying, like, where's the Wi-Fi? It's like, well, I'm paying for it. Like, this is what's going to happen if you want me gone, because selfish reasons. Like, and trying to explain to her, like, you want me gone just because you don't want us to have sex. She doesn't look at the bigger picture. And when I said this to my wife, she thought I was trying to throw it in her face. And I said, it's not that. I said, it's, look at it the bigger picture. If I leave because she doesn't want us together, not you, then you're going to have to quit work. You're going to be a single parent to 4 kids. At the moment, my kids go to a school that's half an hour away because they didn't want to move school when we moved house. So because I do YouTube, we can afford to drive them there. If I leave, she won't be able to afford to drive half an hour every day. So they're going to have to move school. If they're going to have to move school, they probably wouldn't even be able to afford this house because my wife's not working. So they're going to have to move into a smaller house, a 3-bedroom house instead of a 4. And 3 of them are going to have to, because my daughter needs her own room, so 3 boys will then have to share a bedroom. I said, on top of that, what's going to happen then if your mum does want another boyfriend? Like, she's not going to let you have another boyfriend. You're not going to be able to, she's manipulating you into what she wants. Like, she's trying to tell you what she wants, and you're falling for it. Like, not only that, but I love my boys so much, and right now I've bonded with them so much, and it's so sweet what they do. Like, my older boy, Callum, he's 11. Whenever she kicks off and says, fuck you, Dad, I don't want you here, I don't want you and Mum together, Callum will come and is like, well, I love you, Dad, and I want you to stay. So then I try and get it into my missus's mind. Like, so you're sitting there saying that you can't pick between me and your daughter. Fine. You're going to pick your daughter every time. Any parent should pick their kids over any man. But now you've got a problem where you've either got to pick either your son or your daughter, because in one hand, your daughter's saying, Mum, leave him. On the other hand, you're saying, Mum, stay with him. So now who are you going to choose? So it's in a shit situation in a minute. So we are trying to be as normal as we possibly can, but it's going to take time. And I don't know how we're going to get through it, because she is not accepting any help. My wife doesn't want to get anyone else involved, like family. I think it needs like a group, because at the moment it's only me and my missus. Only me and my missus that's saying to her, Chelsea, you need help. Where if we get a grandparent to come in, to sit down with my daughter and say, look, you need help. You're putting your parents through hell. You need help. Then I might I think she might accept the help. But at the moment, with it just being me and the wife, she's then saying, don't need help. So my wife's like, I can't force her. She doesn't want it, I can't force her. The school, I've been in contact with the school. They keep in contact with me, and they've offered a counsellor over the phone, but at the moment I've had to put that on hold. My work have offered me a family counsellor. I've had to put that on hold. At the moment, my daughter's saying that she doesn't want to go on holiday next year. So at the moment, I'm paying £500 a month for a year for this holiday to Florida. So to cancel this holiday, it's going to cost me £1,200. So now I'm at that stage where, do I pay the £1,200 to cancel it, or do I keep paying it? But what if it doesn't get better? What if it doesn't get better? The next year, if she doesn't want to go, I've now lost nearly 10 grand because we can't go. So do I just risk it and keep paying it? Do I cancel the holiday and only pay £1,200 for the cancellation fee? Or do I lose possibly £10,000 next year if she decides, no, I don't want to go? So it's a tough one at the moment. But until she gets that help, and help will help her, it will help her, but she's refusing it. She's refusing it, and there's nothing we can do. We can't force her to have this help. She's at that age where if she doesn't want help, she won't get help. It needs people to tell her that. Other people to tell her, other than her parents, like, you need help. But now we're going to go into some games. Let me just have this cigarette.
I have to leave in 4 minutes, so that's fun.
That's nice. But we're going to play. Let's play some games.
Well, we're going to beat me to that 4 minutes.
Tier 10. We're going tier 10. Tier 10.
Yep, ready when you are.
Right, 3, 2, 1, go.
When your daughter realizes that she starts losing friends because of her personality, has no family to go to, starts taking drugs on the streets and goes homeless, and she looks and she asks for you for help. Well, then you can decide.
Well, I said to my missus, because my missus keeps saying to me, like, but I can't lose my daughter. And it's just like, you're going to lose your daughter either way, because you're going to lose someone. Like, you're going to either lose me because your daughter wants you to, and if you lose me, you're then risking losing your other son, your sons. Because if I have to go because of my daughter, what are my boys going to think of my daughter? They're going to hate her. Do you know what I mean? Oh, for God's sake, Kieran. They're going to absolutely hate her because of it. I said, so you're running that risk as well now.
Dad.
Yeah, leave the light alone, man. Jesus, leave it.
Hi, Meadsy.
Yeah, thanks. So yeah, so my wife's in a horrible situation at the moment, and I wouldn't like to be in the situation she's in. Well, no, don't ram me. Oh, you bastard.
I've got to ram Meadsy. Pantoof did it. I got to repay it.
What? So yeah, so I've said to my wife about forcing her to, like, but she turns around and says, like, we can't force her. If I force her to see someone, then she's going to hate me. And it's just like, no, yes, she will hate you, but it's something we've got to deal with, because at the moment she hates me for no reason. And if we get her that help, then eventually she will thank us for getting that help. Because at the moment she just keeps saying, like, it's never going to get better. The feeling's never going to go away. And I said, like, what brought this on? And it only brought on from the week I started having breakdowns. That week. It was only that week. I said, so you're saying that you hate me and you can't get back to normal because of 1 week I was down. And then she throws it back in my face when I tell her, like, I'm not well, like, I suffer with depression. And then she throws it back in my face, like, no, you only cry to get your own way, blah, blah, blah. And when she says, so why are you depressed? And I say to her, like, because of everything that happened as our family, like, it's got to me. And then she'll throw it back in my face, like, but it didn't happen to you. It happened to me. So she says some nasty things. She says some nasty things, which is why at the moment, like, I don't want to talk to her. And she's home now, and I don't want to talk to her, because every time she's having a go at my missus, like, she'll shout at my missus, I then get involved because I hate the way she speaks, and I say, don't talk to your mum like that. She'll then come to me and, like, don't you fucking get involved. So it's just like, I'm not fucking talking to you, I'm talking to mum. So I have to sort of, because otherwise I will flip when I hate her talking the way she does. and that's when I take her phone, when she starts talking like that, and then she just gets even worse. But it is depression, and part of me, if it's not for attention, then I do think it is PTSD. With the way I reacted, like when I had that breakdown, was the way he was reacting. So it might have brought all these memories back, and so a part of me thinks it's PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder, and the other part is all attention.
No, I don't think that this is PTSD depression. I think she's just trying to get you on the bad side because you sent her to see that person that was touching her.
Possibly, but she said, but it wasn't just me. Like, it wasn't just me. It was the wife, and she doesn't have any hate towards the wife. Like, it wasn't just me. Mostly, I was at work when this would happen, so it was more the wife doing it. So I don't think it's that reason.
Very bad. This is very bad. You need to get this looked into because
everyone's saying it. Like, my family is saying she needs help. Like, even my dad texted my wife and said, "Your daughter is crazy. She's out of control. You need help." Like, thank you very much,
I'm just a
Gandalf.
random 15-year-old from America, and I can tell you guys need some help.
Tier 10 again. In.
Alright, I have to go.
Yeah, no worries, Auntie. Thank you very much for coming. Alright.
That's a joke.
In 3, 2, 1, go. So yeah, we know she needs help. Even my daughter said today, my missus said today, like, you need help. No, I fucking don't. So it's like, at the moment, it's impossible. But she goes for a week to her friend. She comes back and literally within an hour, she's fine. But as soon as I walk into that bedroom and I see my missus topless, then because I see her topless, she then has this breakdown and I don't want to fucking be here. Take me back here. Like, you need help. No, I don't fucking need help. She does need help. What if your wife plotted this? Maybe. She was too afraid to end it with me herself, so yeah.
Alright, later, guys.
See you later, mate.
Take care, man.
Oof.
It's nice having an actual teammate for once. Thank you.
Well, I was on your team.
What?
To be honest, I don't even look at
She's 13. She's 13.
Yeah, because all your Facebook photos, you look happy. Like, well, from the photos I've seen, you look like just normal family.
We are, like, we have been. We've been a proper family. Like, we had a holiday in fucking...
Yeah, no, I remember.
To Dominica. Wow, I got wrecked. We had a holiday in November. We had a holiday in November that was fine. We was fine, like, leading up, like, 2 weeks ago. Like, well, a month ago now. It was absolutely fine. It's literally since I had this breakdown. And she see me like this. And it's like... Yes, of course, I never want to see my fucking... daughter look at me like this, and it broke my heart. Like, when my daughter, she went to stay at her auntie's for a bit, like, because she didn't want to see me the way I was like, and because she didn't want to come back, and I found out that she doesn't want me here, and yeah, I had another breakdown, and my son witnessed it, and I had an anxiety attack, and no lie, it was the worst feeling, and I couldn't move. Like, I went numb. My hands were like this. I couldn't break them apart. My feet was the same, and I was just sitting there saying to my 10-year-old son, Callum, I can't move, I need help. Like, that hurt me as a father to bring that on a 10-year-old boy, and he was crying, and it was horrible to see. It was so horrible to see. But I just got into that state where, like, oh my god, my daughter hates me, like, and I just had this breakdown and I didn't know what to do. And it was horrible. And after, like, when my hands started, I gave my son, like, he gave me the most biggest hug ever. And it just, like, just to feel that love, like, because my wife can't hug me, my daughter doesn't hug me. So just to feel this love by someone just made me feel so much better. And I apologized to him and I promised I'd never do it again. Like, and it was awful. And then even when I went to stay with my mum, like, I said goodbye to my son, and he come running up to me, and it's just like, hugged me, and I looked at my wife, and I said, is this what you want? Like, because this is not what you want, this is what she wants. Look at him, like, she's doing this to him. if I have to go, he's going to fucking hate her. And you're going to have to deal with that. Like, I said, we need to deal with it as a family. We need to either get her help or just ignore it. And it is hard to ignore, don't get me wrong, but we've got no choice. Force her to get the help. Take her to the doctors, but say it's you going to the doctors. And then once you're in there, the doctor speaks to her, because she'll sit and listen. Yes, she might hate you, but in the long run, it's going to be better in the long run.
Yeah, you don't really have a choice.
And this is what I say to my daughter, like, you're 13, like, when she says, like, I don't want to go to the doctor, I don't want to seek help. And I say to her, like, and this is probably why she hates me more than my missus, because my missus, like, she's more laid back with her and she takes it, where I don't take no shit from her. And I say to her, like, you will seek help. No, I won't. You're 13, you don't have no rights. If I want you to fucking, not no rights, but you're a kid. If I want to get you help, I'll get you help. I'll drag you there myself, because you are only 13. You've got no choice. And the same with the phone. It's like, I looked through messages, and that's how I found out that she hates me. Like, I looked for her phone, and she, why are you looking for my fucking phone? Because I'm your fucking dad and you're 13 years old. I'm allowed. So, like, my missus won't say that to her. So that's why, like, she probably because she's not afraid, and that's why I reckon that she wants me gone, because if I'm gone, then she can just walk all over her mum, like, and it will be. And this is what I've said to her, like, you want, but she denies everything, like, no, it's not that. Yes, it is. It's that reason. Because you know, without me, there's no bedtimes. You can go on your phone as long as you want. You can do this. You can go out with your friends, because you know that mum's not going to be able to cope with 4 kids, so she's going to let you stay at her friends all the time. I said, this is what you really want, and I'm a threat to you. Like, you want your mum to yourself, where at the moment, I'm getting attention from your mum. You don't want that. You want that attention. So with me gone, that's attention that could be on you. So it's a tough one, but when I say this to the missus, like, she says there's more to it, but I don't think there is. Tier 10 again in 3. Oh shit! 3, 2, 1, go. So yeah, we're in a shit situation, very shit situation at the moment. And obviously, when I said this last night on Pan2 stream, because I come out with what I said, he then come out of what he's been going through, and it's so heartbreaking, like, and no one ever knows what goes on behind closed doors. Like, you see me here, you see me always happy on stream, and at the time, exactly,
it's like our job.
Exactly. I used to go to work, like, when this was happening with my daughter, like, the time I was at work the next day, like, my daughter told me what's happened, I went to work the next day, and no one would ever know that I was dealing with this, because I was normal. I would leave everything at home. Like, I would never take anything away, like, to work or any other places. I wouldn't bring it on YouTube or anything like that. No one would ever know that what I was actually dealing with, like, at that moment in time. Oh, seriously?
It's good.
But
stuff.
But it did get to the point where, like, I just couldn't hold anything else in. Like, I blew with my missus not here, and now me and the missus argue, because she keeps saying, like, it's only been since that one night that I went out. And I said, yes, it is. And then I get thrown in the face, because you don't trust me. It's like, no, I do trust you. But, and I'm not going to lie, I keep saying to my missus, you're pretty, like, you are a pretty girl. And when I see you all dressed up on Facebook and stuff like that, and you're not coming home to me, I said, yeah, I do worry. I said, I don't worry about you. Like, I trust you 100%, but I worry because of what happened with my daughter. It's hard for me to trust men. He was my best friend who done this. So why would I trust that guy next to you in the club, like, who's looking at you, that wants to buy you a drink? Why would I trust him when I don't even know him? Like, I said, it's not. Yeah, hang on. I said, it's not you I don't trust. It's them I don't trust. But she always throws it back, like, no, you don't trust me. It's like, I do trust you. It's not that. Wait a minute, mate. But yeah, that's a lot of it. What we argue about now is about that. You don't trust me, la la la. Yes, I do. It's not about trust. Thanks, mate. So yeah, it's a shit situation, and obviously when we was talking last night and Pantooth come out with what he come out with, everyone was just like, whoa, and no one would ever know that Pantooth's been through something like that, and to hold it in and actually tell he told me last year, like when I was going through what I was going through, and he said like he's never told anyone before. So to say it on a stream with 900 viewers was just so brave of him. And if he can do it, you guys can do it. Like, you're not talking to 900 people, you're talking to one person. So if Pantooth can come out with something that he come out with so personal last night, you can come to me, or you can come to Pantooth, or any one of us. Droodles, I'm sure, will listen to people. If none of us YouTubers listen to any of you when you've got a problem as big as like depression, yeah, exactly. Like, then we're cunts. Like, if we're not going to sit and listen to you, like, sometimes we don't even have to speak. Sometimes it's just ears, you know, like, just to listen, just for you to vent your fucking anger and maybe give you advice. And I'm sure a lot of you in the community are the same. I've had so many messages. When people found out what had happened with my daughter, I had so many messages like, I'm always here for you, like, if you need to chat. And it does help, like, getting through this. And this is probably why I was so normal, like, when I was going through it, because I had so many of you guys, especially my clan, like, so many people to talk to. And it did help me talking to people. People used to say to me, like, you don't have to tell me if you don't want it. It's like, no, I'll tell you because it helps me. Like, talking about it, it does help me. And that's probably why I was acting so normal at the time, because I was venting my anger, like, to you guys, like, who wanted to help me. So sometimes, like, people look okay, and this is what I said yesterday in stream, like, when people message in game, like, bullying, this is what happened with Pantooth. Like, he got bullied a lot because of other stuff what happened, and a lot of the bullying happens on social media, online, or anything like that. So this is an online game. I know it's only Blitz, and people don't ever see it as anything other than a game. But when people start,
brutal.
Exactly, when people start messaging in game, go hang yourself, or go get cancer, or I fucked your mum, or I done this, you don't know who that person at the other end is, what they're going through. They could be going through depression or anxiety or something else, and they could be playing the game to, like, just forget about everything. And when they see something in chat like, go hang yourself, or something like that, this person could actually be thinking, like, I need to kill myself, because, and then they see it in chat in a game that they're trying to play to get away from everything. It could be a tipping point for them, you know what I mean? So these words that you say to people, I'm sure it hasn't happened in Blitz, but you never know. Like, someone could go kill themselves because you said get cancer, or you said that your mum's dead, or this, or you don't know. Like, you don't know who that person you're talking to. A couple of days ago when I was streaming, like, my 8-year-old son sat here and played a game. He was a noob. Yeah, he was a noob. He was hitting rocks. If someone would have said to him, you fucking noob, get cancer, he's an 8-year-old kid. Do you know what I mean? He's an 8-year-old kid that's having a friendly game, like, with his dad on a stream, and people say this toxic shit. But that could be, like, it might not be an 8-year-old kid. Obviously, the game, what is it, 12A or whatever it is. But the person that you're talking to could be dealing with their own shit. Do you know what I mean? If people do it to Pantooth, like, you don't know what's going through Pantooth. He got bullied. People might be getting bullied, and now they're playing a game to get away from the bullying. They're staying at home. They don't want to go out with their friends because they get bullied. So they sit at home playing a game because that's the only thing they do. They log on. They get bullied on game. You know what I mean? You don't know what the other person is going through. We're going tier 6. We're going tier 6. So before you next rage in game, like, just think about it. Like, do you really have to rage? Like, when I die, and it's mostly what when people die, they die and then blah blah blah. When I die, I've always said the best way to solve it, exit the fucking battle. Exit the battle, and you'll forget about that battle in, like, the next 10 seconds. Like, instead of sitting there raging, just exit the fucking battle. You don't need to be in the battle. If you're dead, you don't need to be in it. And if you're feeling angry because of your team, exit. That's the best medicine for this. Right, tier 6 in 3, 2, 1, go.
Bullying is such a hard one to deal with.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't bullied, but some of like my friends were in my swimming club because I swim competitively.
And you're really good at it, I see on Facebook.
Thanks. We're beating up this 13-year-old kid like every day, just punching him, throw him against benches. And for a week, I sort of let this happen because they were my friends. I were like, well, I don't know what to do.
That's the biggest.
What should I do?
Mm-hmm.
But after a video went out, it all unraveled and they all got it to stop. It's such a hard thing to deal with.
It is, especially when you're in a group of people, and a lot of people that bully, they do it because of their friends are doing it, and they don't want to feel, if they don't bully this person, then they're not going to be part of that gang, you know what I mean? Like, oh, you're not one of us, and that's why a lot of people do it.
Society is cruel.
It is, of course it is.
Yeah, but everyone's back to normal now. So
What I've learned is if you're in a bad mood once, pull a smasher.
Yeah, hopefully, like I said, it doesn't affect Pantooth so much. But what he went through, I mean, he almost got hanged. Do you know what I mean? I can repeat it because, oh my god, my ping, because he said it with 900 people, like, because of the job. What? Because of his mum and dad's job, like, they're bailiffs, so they go round to people's houses and take shit that because they haven't paid a bill and stuff like that. So he got bullied for that. And oh shit! Oh, my ping! So yeah, he got bullied for that, and someone, I mean, they even went to hang him, and I think the only reason they didn't succeed was because of his weight, and it broke or something like that. So what he must have gone through, and to share what he went through, like with 900 people, I respect Pantooth so much more. And a lot of people have always said to me, like, why'd you collab with Pantooth? He's a dick, he's this. Yes, you may think he's a dick because of what he does in the stream, but he's not that person. And I've even told Pantooth this, like, mate, you're not this person. Stop acting like this person. Like, I've had conversations with you, and I know you're completely different. You're a nice guy. You're a caring guy. Like, yes, rage, by all means. If you want to rage, that's why people will sub to you, because they like you raging. But rage on stream, not in chat. Like, you don't have to say to people, get cancer. Like, there's other ways of raging. And if you start being this all too nicey guy, yes, you might lose subs, but because they didn't sub for that, they subbed for the other Pantooth. But there's other ways to do it, and I'm hoping last night's stream just went to show every I mean, 900 people. I'm sure most of my viewers here now was here last night and see him. It was hard to listen to. It was really hard to listen to for what he went through.
If people don't like that you're not raging or the content they're suiting, then that sucks for them, because you should do what makes you happy, not what makes the public happy.
Same with me. Like, people come to my stream, and when I swear, they're like, "Oh my god, Meadsy swore." I swear all the time. I'm one of the biggest swearers, like, ever. And like I said yesterday, like, my wife's name, let me even find it, like, so on my phone, let me see if you can see it, 1 second. The top one, her name is Slut on my phone. Like, it's because that's the banter we've got, and people say, like, oh my god, how can you call your wife that? It's like, because it's banter. Like, we have banter. And when I say, like, when people say, why is she a slut? And I said, because she had a kid at 17, and at 19 she had another kid, and she's got 4 kids now, so she's a slut. Like, it's joking, of course it's joking, but that's the banter we've got. And on her phone, I'm down as twat, and I used to be down as cunt. So, like, I swear almost every other word in real life. So I'm not going to change that in a stream. If I swear in real life, I'm going to fucking swear in stream as well. Like the only right way I don't.
Thanks for being such an amazing person.
Thank you very
with
much.
Everything you're going through.
It's like the only place I don't swear is videos, because I don't need to swear in videos. Like there's no need for me to swear in videos. I have lost a few subscribers because of streaming. Like someone messaged me and said, "Dude, I love you streaming. Me and my son love watching you stream, but can you ease up on the swear words?" And I'm like, no. Like, I'm sorry, but this is me. Like, if you don't like it, then you don't watch. I don't swear on stream too much, but because I haven't really needed to. But if I need to swear, I'll swear.
Is playing Blitz.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll get a lot more on Blitz if you on Meadsy stream.
Tier 8,
Even
we're
I
going
do it.
tier 8.
You better hope you don't run into my pile of poop.
Alright.
You
3,
got a lot of
2,
viewers.
1, goal. Yeah, 341 on mine. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Meadsy's just getting them used to what to expect in game.
How's it going, Batman?
Just been listening in the background, lurking. It's genuinely proud of you for speaking out, man.
Thank you, mate.
It's a massive thing, and the
I'm
thing
not-
is it's the number of people you're helping. That's the thing.
That's why I want to
Everyone's
do it.
saying-
Like, I don't want people to message me, and I got so many messages last night saying like, "You was brave. You didn't have to do what you did." I'm not doing it for me. Like, I give a fuck if I get any help. Like, I've got help. I went to see a doctor. I'm on medication for what I've been through. You do your bit. Like, you go see a doctor, and I don't want anyone's. Obviously, yes, the support is great, but I don't need anyone's like support. But I want to support other people that are going through shit, that are too afraid to speak. Like, I want to tell people that it's okay, like, to not be okay, and you don't have to be alone. I don't want like people saying, "Oh, he's only done this because of this." No, it's like, I give a fuck about me. Like, I give a fuck if no one gives me support. I'm not doing it for me. I'm doing it for other people. Just like with what my daughter went through. Like, as soon as the court case had finished, the first thing I done is set up a fundraiser and jump out of a plane. Do you know what I mean? And raise money. I think I raised just over £1,000 for this sexual kids charity, sexual assault charity, and I raised just over £1,000 for them. Like, and if I can do more, then of course I'll do more. And if I'm able to set up a live stream like for charity to deal with mental health, then I'll do that. But I just need the time to do it. I mean, I know Wargaming will sponsor me. Thank you very much, Tom Hunter.
Well, it's sponsor me.
Or you.
Buy a huge beer.
If everything doesn't work out, you've always got Pan2.
Yeah, exactly. If nothing works, if me and the wife don't work out, I'm going to move to France and I'm going to turn gay. Just
What do you
imagine.
mean turn gay?
Oh yeah.
He's already gay.
Turn gay again. Imagine that if I lived with Pantouf, we'd double stream every day together.
So what you're saying is you're gonna move there and you're gonna be turn up.
Yes. But yeah, life. Like, I'm not gonna lie. What the fuck?
I never get the point of life, to be honest.
Life is hard. It is hard, and life's too short to like. And I'm just hoping that one day my daughter will realize that she needs help. Like, I realized that I needed help, but I've been around depression. My daughter, obviously my daughter she sought help when this happened to her, but this person that she was working with no longer works, and she's the only person that could talk to my daughter. Because when we say like, go speak to someone, no, I want Sharon. Well, Sharon doesn't work there no more. Well, no, I don't want to speak to no one. So, which is difficult. But life's too short, like I said. And I knew I had a problem straight away. I knew I had a problem. I've been around it. My missus went through it. My brother went through it. Tony, who's always on stream, he went through it. My mum, she went through it. And for what we've helped I'm proud to say, like, I've helped so many people for what's happened. Like, with what happened with my daughter, made my mum speak out. Like, my own mum, that's never told a single person for 40 odd years. Like, when my daughter come out of saying what she had, what had happened, for an 11-year-old girl to come out and openly speak what happened, it made my mum realise, like, you know what, I need to, if she can do it, I can do it. So my mum opened up to us and said she was sexually abused by her granddad. And it was just like, to hear this, and it's just like, and she said, like, so I want to thank, like, your daughter, like, she helped me, and she's now seeking help for what happened 40 odd years ago. So sometimes, like, with my depression, like, my daughter keeps throwing it in my face, like, but this happened 2 years ago, why now? Sometimes it just comes like that. Like, sometimes you could be all right, and again, my wife's doing the same. She was like, but you've only been like this since that one day.
Awareness and attention to online
and I
bullying.
said, thank you very
We all
much,
have
Huskers.
memories inside that
And it's
make
just
our
like,
skin
yes,
crawl.
it is since that one night. I said, because sometimes it only takes a little thing to trigger something. It only takes something like one day. And I said that one day when you wasn't here. You're going to go and lay down now?
No.
Okay. I said, like, sometimes it takes one little trigger to trigger things like this off. And with you not being here, and I'm not used to you not being here, and she's like, yeah, but I've been out with my friends before. Yes, you have been out with your friends, but you've come home at the end of the night. You're staying at your friends. And with everything that I'm thinking of at the moment, like, I wasn't able to protect my daughter, and now you're not here. I'm lost. I'm seeing pictures on Facebook. I'm loving how you're looking because I think you're really sexy. And I don't trust that man you're in, like, there with. Like, it's not a friend, it's just a stranger. Like, I don't trust him, or I don't trust him. If I can't trust my best friend who did this to my daughter, like, or I trusted my best friend who did this to my daughter, how can I trust this man or that man? And I know I shouldn't be like that. And my missus has said, but I'm strong, I can protect myself. And she can. She'd beat the fuck out of me in a fight. And she's a nutter. But I can't help the way I think. And I said to her, at the moment, I'm overprotected of you. Like, and that's why I was like I was, because you wasn't here and I couldn't protect you. And that's how I was. And because I couldn't protect you, everything was going in my mind. Like, what am I going to do? How am I going to do this? Like, it just, everything blew. And my head exploded. Like, it exploded. And I keep trying to explain this to my missus. Like, she said, like, you don't do this over one day because of one night. Well, actually, yes, you do. Sometimes it only takes one thing to trigger it. Just like my daughter. She's now like she is because she see me how I was. That was just one thing that's happened. Oh, shit. I said, so yes, it only takes one thing to trigger it. Sometimes it could be a week later, 2 weeks later. Sometimes it could be like 2 years later. Oh, shit. But like I keep saying, I'm going to keep saying it. Like, if anyone wants to talk, if anyone's been through anything, like, I mean, I've had people saying about their parents, like, my mum doesn't listen to me, this, or my ex-girlfriend, I had one today, my ex-girlfriend does this, or she's done this to me. And the first thing I've said, like, you're so brave, thank you for telling me, thank you for trusting to tell me. Obviously, I'm not going to mention any names. And it makes me feel, like, so good that people are trusting to talk to me. And if I can help, like, one person, just one person, if someone comes to me in a month's time or 2 months or a year and says, Meadsy, thank you very much. I went and sought help because you told me to, and now I'm on the right path and I'm doing great. Then I will be like the most proudest person, like, ever. And that's why me and Pantooth want to get this rolling. And we want, of course, we want other YouTubers to get on this as well, if they want to. Obviously, we're not going to force anyone. It is a touchy subject. But that's why me and Pantooth, we've had our problems, or we're dealing with our problems. So we're the two best people to get this rolling. Like, if we can do it, if we can speak out with 30,000 subs, and Pantooth spoke out with 900 viewers, then you can speak out with one person, just one person. doesn't have to be us. I mean, it could be a close friend. It could be a family member. Anyone. Just speak to someone. It will help you. And this is what I'm trying to get into my daughter at the moment. Just speak to someone. It doesn't even have to be a counsellor. Speak to your nan, or speak to your granddad, or your auntie this, or your uncle. It will help you, but at the moment she's refusing, so can't really. It could be anything. And considering most of you are young, like a lot of you are around my daughter's age, so you might be going through like shit as well. And it's not just girls that get sexually abused, like boys get sexually abused as well. So some of you might have been fucking sexually abused. You'll be surprised. And I think that was one of the hardest things I've ever had to do. When my daughter told us what had happened, like my son Callum was 6, 7. I think he was 7 at the time. And my son Liam was about 5 or 6. So to sit my 2 boys down and ask them if he had ever touched them was the worst thing a parent can ever do. Like sitting a 5-year-old down and saying, has he ever touched you in the private parts? It's hard. It's hard to do. But we had to do it. It was something that we had to do because we don't know. Like we didn't know. We don't know if it was just girls that he likes, because a lot of paedophiles, you'd be surprised. You'd be very surprised. But yeah, my daughter's 13. She's 14 in September. So, but I understand she's at that age now. She's started her period. She's got the hormones. She's got her friends. That she's in big school now, so she thinks she's bigger than she is, and this is why a lot of it is attention. Maybe because like her cutting herself, I think she's only doing because her best friend done it. Well, if she done it, I'm gonna do it. It worked for her. She got attention, so I'm gonna do it. Might be wrong, and it is hard thinking like that, but CJ, we're not doing very well.
Yeah, it's been outstanding.
Let's go tier 9. I want to play your favourite tank.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's. I don't think we need to talk about my issues anymore. Right, if anyone's ready, we're going tier 9.
Right, anyways, goodbye guys. I got online class.
No problem, Trappy. Thank you very much for coming, man. See you later, mate.
Hey man, take care.
3, 2, 1, go. I don't know if anyone is even counting down. So yeah, like I said, Pantooth's always willing to listen. I'm always willing to listen. Message me on Discord though. Like, don't message me on game. Go on Discord. The links are in my description and my server, and message me. I'm not going to message, like, if people just message me, I get so many messages a day. And I do flick through them because I just clear the notifications. And just looking at my Discord now, I've got 4 people that's messaged me, like private message me. Sometimes I don't message back because sometimes it is, hi Meadsy, play with me, or something like that I just sort of I kind of give up replying to, because if I was to reply to all their messages, I wouldn't have time to do anything. And that's why I ignore almost all in-game messages, because I get so many on my main account that it's impossible to reply to everyone. And if I replied to everyone in game, then I wouldn't even be playing the game, because I wouldn't have time to play the game, because I'd be replying to every fucker. So I do ignore most in-game messages. Doesn't mean I'm being rude. It just means, like, literally I can't reply to everyone. Think you very much, Lil Ash. But if I do ignore you in game, don't think I'm being rude. I'm not being rude. If you've seriously got an issue that you've been dealing with, you've got problems, mental health or anything like that, then message me on Discord. Ah, you bastard. And like Drew, I think it was Droodle said at the start, or was it Trappy? I think it was Trappy. Like, don't just message me and make bullshit up just for me to speak to you. Like, because even though most of the community are decent enough, you still got these people that will make this shit up. you've still got some toxic players out there.
Go Meadsy.
What? Thank you very much, Just About A Sleep Productions. I appreciate, and I appreciate everyone that's donated. I really do. As I've said, any donations that I get, any Patreon I get, anything I earn from YouTube does go back into my family. Like, I don't spend it on shit. Like, I'm going Florida next year with my family. That's costing me like £10,000. That's coming from YouTube. So anything I earn always goes back into my family somehow. Seriously? CJ, the first thing my son Liam said the other day was like, he woke up, was like, Dad, don't forget you got to get me a milkshake from that donation. I said, but I don't want to go out today. I want to stay at home. He's like, yeah, but you got donated. I was like, fuck. So I said to him, yeah, but the problem is, Liam, it takes a month for me to get these donations. So I don't get this donation money until the end of the month. So you've got to wait until the end of the month. And then I said, and then he said, yeah, but you got to give me £10. I said, no, I don't have to give you £10. He's like, yeah, he gave you £10. I said, no, he gave you $10. I said, that's probably about £7. I said, plus if you take off YouTube's cut, you're probably going to get about £5. And he's like, no, that's not fair. It's like, fine, I'll give you £10, but at the end of the month.
Kieran's very quiet.
Yeah, so Kieran, it's like nearly 12 o'clock and he's still awake. I went to bed last night at 2:30 in the morning, and as soon as I got to bed, he woke up. I was like, no, so I had to come downstairs, and he was wide awake, and he didn't sleep. So I haven't actually been to bed last night. I've been awake for like 30 odd hours.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I mean, I tried sleeping on the sofa, but he always watches dinosaurs, and he watches it on YouTube. So he watches like Jurassic World Evolution or whatever it is. And the thing is, like, every time I put a video on, he has to pick a video. So I have to go through them. Do you want this one? No. And then he was like, yeah, that one. And it's like 10 minutes long. So I put it on, lay down, and as soon as it finishes, he comes up to me and he's like, Dad. So I try and pick a long video that's like an hour long, but he never wants it. I was like, what about this one? No. I was like, oh, fuck's sake. So, yeah, it's a bit shit. Well, I'm going to play the Sheridan, actually. I haven't played the Sheridan tonight.
Okay.
Right, Judo's gone, so we don't...
that tank, man. Someone hits you, you go flying. I mean, through the...
Yeah, it's crazy. When I done my video, obviously, of course, I'd need to do the giveaway video as well with the stay-at-home giveaway. I think I can't even know. I can't even remember what I've got to give away. I think it's a tier 8. I think it's a tier 8 and some premium. I don't know. I have to look back, but I think that ended yesterday. So I'll try and do that. I might do that tomorrow. My wife's at work all day tomorrow. Normally she gets home at like 11 o'clock in the morning, but she's not getting home until like 5 or 6 in the evening. What? Also, we're talking to Wargaming, and I'm actually pleased to say like a lot of people are backing this up. All the testers, all the people that are testing, like from the big clans, have all asked Wargaming to make this map permanent.
Oh, that's awesome. I like it.
I love this map, and they all like Dark Magician Girl, like him, like a lot of people are all trying to tell Wargaming to keep this map, like maybe change it in a little bit,
right.
But hopefully, I mean, I don't think they will, but it would be fantastic if they did. Alright, let me... But yeah, thank you everyone that's donated. I do appreciate all your donations, especially yours, CJ. You stuck to your word.
Absolutely.
Appreciated.
Sir.
Please try the T34. Okay. Precy, hello. Where the fuck is Skate Precy? Like, what the fuck? I thought this lockdown would bring Skate back. Surely he can't still be working. And I thought, you know what? Skate might be making a few videos during this lockdown, but none. How weird someone's just actually asked, what about Skate?
So now with what he does, because I think you said he's a lawyer, is that correct?
Yeah, I think he's actually like a marriage lawyer. So like, if you was getting
divorce lawyer.
Yeah. So he's
So
offered.
Is he considered what, I don't know what it's there, but here
A key worker. A key worker. It's called a key.
Okay, so here over here they say essential work.
Yeah. So pretty much the same, but it shouldn't be. I don't know, because a lot of people are going to be getting divorced after spending so much time. Like my situation, like fucking, because I'm here so much. Like a lot of people are gonna. It's the same in England. Like the what do you call it? The abuse, like that's gone up. Abusing like relationships and stuff, that's gone up. And
people don't have a place to go, or
yeah. So
away from.
So I don't know if like he's still working. If he's a divorce lawyer,
he's probably working from home, to be honest.
Possibly.
Because key workers are only there for if you have to travel, then you've got justification, but you can work from home.
I'm a key worker. I've actually got a letter somewhere. Where is my letter? Oh, it's missing. I've got a letter to say.
Where you were there, they ship stuff out. Is that right?
Yeah. Food and to the supermarkets and shit.
Right.
So
I'll send you my letter, Meadsy.
Okay. I don't even know what you do, Batman.
I run around night dressed in leather.
Yeah.
I
thought that was just for me, you cunt.
Oh no, that's for the high heels and fishnet stockings. No, I work for Network Rail as a signalling engineer.
Ah, cool.
Fun fact of the night.
Yeah, I didn't know that. So yeah, I'm a key worker, and I can't see Skate being a key worker. So I was actually really hoping that this would bring him back. But if he doesn't make a video during this lockdown, then I think he's gone for good, to be honest. I'm the only one. So you're the only one that's in the office, Precy? Where's Skate then? Where is he? Tell him to get the fuck back making videos. What? Oh no. No, not into these. Oh no. Go away. Oh, look at that. You bounced. I don't even care if you do 0. That's the best thing I think about this map. Like, you don't even this mode. You don't even care. Like,
it's so funny. Drift forever.
But you get shot at the side and look at it. Just, wow! Oh shit! Didn't see him. Oh my god, that actually scared me a little bit.
Meadsy.
Yeah.
This is Fizzy's friend.
You what? Sorry.
This is Fizzy's friend.
Oh yeah. Brock. He said you was coming. How's it going?
Good, you?
Not bad. Not bad.
Good question. I've been listening to your stream.
One of them awkward situations. It's like at a funeral, isn't it? How are you? Yeah. No, I'm alright. I'm doing alright. Yeah. Someone said to me in the community post that I did, like, they said, Meadsy, have a break, have a YouTube break. And it's just like, no, actually, YouTube helps, like, keep my mind off things. If I wasn't streaming now, I'd be sitting down thinking, fuck, I'm not allowed to go to bed because my daughter's still up. And I've just, then that's what makes me then start thinking shit, like, now I'm being occupied like by YouTube, and I'm none of that's going through my mind. Even though I'm talking about it, but it's like none of it goes through my mind. Like I don't get upset or anything like that.
So YouTube's pretty much an escape for you.
Yeah, of course.
It's your job, sort of. It's
helping
you. I mean, like what you were saying earlier with Kensu, it helped him.
Yeah.
Just sharing that.
No, that's true.
You doing this now, people will like actually want to help you.
Yeah.
My clan that I'm in.
Yeah.
I have so much respect for you now.
That's good. Thank you for that.
Like, they respect the living because you've been keeping it together this entire time.
Yeah.
Like nobody knew.
No one knew, and like I didn't share anything. Like no.
Like I can read people well. I couldn't see anything wrong.
Yeah.
And then I started watching your stream and I was like, oh my god.
And that's what I've always been like. I've always been like that. Like my problem has been my problem. Like I've never wanted to share it. Like my mum, even my mum, my wife didn't know like what I was holding back, and like I didn't release it to anyone. It was myself. Like I'd keep it to myself. When I go to work, I'm normal. Like the day after this happened to my daughter, I went to work. I was normal, and I think one person like come up to me and said like, "You okay? Like you don't seem yourself." Like I wasn't laughing and joking, but I was still normal. So other than that, yeah, like I said, I'm still, and this is why I absolutely hate the way I am at the minute, because yes, I break down over stupid things. And it's just like my wife hates it, and she always like, oh, you fuck's sake, you're crying again. What are you crying over now? And it's just like, I don't know, and it's just like sometimes I need to cry, and it makes me feel so stupid, like because I'm such a happy person. Like I never rage, I never get angry. In 15 years that me and my wife have been together, she's only ever seen me angry once, and that was when I broke down. Because she wouldn't listen to me. Like she was saying she hasn't like done anything, and I said like this is when she went out on that night out, and I said I know it's not you haven't done anything wrong, it's me, it's my mind, it's what I'm thinking, it's not your fault. But she wouldn't listen to me. Fuck. And I got angry just because she wouldn't listen to me, and I proper shouted, and that's what scared my daughter. Like I threw anything that was in my way, like because she wouldn't listen to me, and I kept trying to say, look, you've done nothing wrong. Like it's not you, it's me. Just listen to me, please. Listen to me. Don't think you've done anything wrong, because you haven't. It's me. I need to get, oh, for fuck's sake, I need to get myself sorted. I need to get these thoughts out of my head. But she just, every time she wouldn't listen. Every time I said to her, it's not you, it's me. Don't fucking lie, it's me, you don't trust me. No, it's not you, it's me. No, it's not. And I was like, and in the end, I just got so angry because she would, oh, what the fuck? I got wrecked again. Just because she wouldn't listen to me. I got angry. And because I got angry, then I stormed out, and then we actually come back and spoke properly. And it was just like, I apologise for getting angry. And that's the first time she's ever seen me angry. And that's the first time my daughter's ever seen me like angry. I've been angry, but not like raging angry, because I'm not that person. I've never have been. Like my workmates, like I'm a manager in a warehouse. Like none of them have seen me angry. Like they try and piss me off, and they try and make me angry, but it doesn't work. Like because I'm not an angry person. To see myself now, and when I start crying, I get angry. Cause like, why the fuck am I crying? Like, and I just think it's stupid. And but hopefully it'll be on. Like we had a good day today. I mean, sort of Mrs. We spoke a bit more about it, and but obviously it didn't help when my daughter then coming back and kicking off again. And but this is what I've said to my missus. Like the main reason I get angry at the moment and sad, mostly sad at the moment, is because I don't know what's around the corner. Like because my wife can't promise me that we're gonna stay together because of how my daughter is. I don't know what's gonna happen. Like so I'm sitting there thinking like, what's gonna happen? And when I think about it, that's when I get sad, because it's like I say to my wife, do you want to be with me? Like, and if you want to be with me, then tell me you want to be with me. But at the moment she can't. Like, she says, like, yes, I do want to be with you, but I don't know if I can be with you because of the way she is. So it's making me like sad because I don't know what's around the corner. And on top of that, it doesn't help with this coronavirus because you don't know what's going to happen. My wife works in a hospital. So, like, she could come home tomorrow and get coronavirus. And because we both smoke and I've got asthma and you don't know. Like, you don't know if it'll affect us. So this is what I kept saying to my missus, like, because at the moment, like, I'm really cuddly with her and I always want to cuddle or I always want to kiss. And she doesn't like it. She keeps saying, like, I'm getting too clingy. And it's just like, because at the moment, you don't know what's around the corner. Like,
because you don't know what's gonna happen.
You might not be here with all. Look, we've got 13,000 people in England now that sadly died over this coronavirus. Obviously, America have got fucking a lot more.
Yeah.
And with you working in a hospital and with me going back to work, and this is what I kept saying to her and my daughter, like, I don't have to work. At the moment, like, me being off, I'm earning the same money as I would if I'm working at the moment. I'm getting like 80% of my wage. So that 20% that I'm not getting is actually less than I would pay for fuel. So I'm better off. At the moment, I'm like £10 or £20 a week better off being at home than I am actually working. So I keep saying to my missus and my wife, look, I'm going back to work. Like, doesn't this show you how much you guys mean to me? Like, I'm risking my life. You know what?
I completely understand, Meadsy.
What's up?
I just don't think
Yeah,
your
he's just
daughter
gonna sleep.
understands, like,
Just.
what you've been doing for her. 'Cause, I mean, you pay for her phone. You put food on the table for her. You do everything for your family, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you do everything and you're still getting that treatment from her?
But I like my job. I do like my job, don't get me wrong.
Yeah, but you're still getting that treatment from her? Like, what would she do without you, man?
Yeah. But yeah, I do, like I said, like, I'm a home person, so I love being at home. Like, I do love being at home, and I can happily, like, be off for 12 weeks. Happily. I could happily stay at home for 12 weeks. But I do love my job as well, because, like, my job, I spend a lot of time doing nothing. So, like, that's where I make all my content and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So since being off, like, I haven't made much content since being off.
Yeah.
So I do need to go back to it. It'll do everyone good, I think.
But I mean, even with, like, the not as much content, it's still good content.
Yeah. Thank you.
It's good quality content. Literally, I used to be really bad at the game. My main account's stats are 40%er, right?
Mm-hmm.
What? My early game. Up to, like, about 6K, 8K battles, I just didn't care about trying to get better.
Yeah.
But then I realized, I have to get better. I have to. So then I started watching you, Bushka, Brutals, Fizzy, all of you. And now I feel like a 50%er.
Mm-hmm.
But because
Cool.
of my early game,
Yeah.
I still have the stats of a 40%er. I just made a reroll,
Yeah.
and I have the stats of a 68%er. At 200 battles with a tier 8 already.
That's why it's good sometimes to not, like, people look at overall stats. Sometimes it's good at looking on blitz stars at your 30-day stat, because some people it takes longer to learn the game than others.
Like, you guys, watching your videos has helped so much. It's made my decision making better. It's made my playstyle better. You guys just don't deserve what you guys get.
No.
You really don't.
I mean, this month's actually been like, I don't know why, because my views have gone down for some reason. I thought they would go up this month, being everyone's on lockdown, but for some reason, I don't know why, the views have gone down, and I'm literally, it's looking at, because it says how much you're roughly going to earn, your estimate, how much you're going to earn from YouTube this month. And currently I'm like £1,000 less than last month, which is a fucking lot of money. I don't know why, but my cost per my CPC or whatever it is, that's gone down like a couple of pounds. I don't know why it's gone down, but yeah, I don't know why. But
it's because they're paying attention to what you say now, mate.
Probably it.
I wouldn't put it past YouTube to do that.
Ouch! Where did you come from? Yeah, the views are going down. Maybe it is because people are at home and there's other YouTubers, like, they're looking for other YouTubers to look at. I don't know that. I don't know. I don't know.
I know I'm seeing at least over 1,000 YouTubers alone.
Hmm.
But I mainly focus on you Blue Skies most. Because that's the game I play the most.
Mm-hmm.
It's the game I've been playing for 5 years. Oh my god, the delay is so long. You said, Al, where did you come from about 5 minutes ago, and I just got that on the screen now.
Fucking hell. No, I think it's like only like 30 seconds. Not even that, maybe.
I don't know. Either my Xbox is behind, or it's a lot longer than what you think it is.
Strange.
Yeah, because it was a 62A landing on you.
Yeah, yeah.
He definitely thinks it's longer than it is, mate. Trust me.
Maybe.
Yeah, because it just occurred for me now.
So the game's just finished, and there's still 3 people
still
left.
Trying to kill the IS-7 for me.
Yeah, I'm watching it on my phone actually. I've got it on my phone.
Huh, strange.
Well, that was awkward. My wife actually walked in.
But I mean, if you need to talk to someone, man, I'm right here. Like, I'm willing to listen.
Thank you, mate. Appreciate that.
Because you've done so much for me without even realizing it. I want to help you back now. I really do.
I appreciate that.
Yeah. Cause like, I know that you don't want help, man. Even just someone being there to listen.
Yeah.
Does so much for someone.
Listening helps. Listening does help. Like talking, it does help.
Just talking to someone helps so much.
And this is what I'm saying. Like, if anyone has any issues, speak to fucking someone. Doesn't have to be me. Doesn't have to be me. Anyone.
Talk to me. I'll listen. Just message me on Discord. I'm almost always active.
Mm-hmm.
My DMs are open. Just message me. It's like, you don't know how much. Like, a person doesn't know how much just someone listening to them helps.
Oh, of course, person. Yeah. And this is the whole thing. Like, this is the whole thing I'm trying to get at. Like, it will help you. Just talk. It will help you.
Yeah. But yeah. I mean, if you need someone to talk to, man, talk to me, man.
Thank you very much, man. I appreciate that.
My DMs are open.
Thank you very much.
Fizzy did change my name, so you know who it is.
Ah, Fizzy's gay.
It's funny though.
Fizzy's alright. I don't mind Fizzy.
I spent all morning in his stream this morning.
Fizzy's stream?
Yeah, I spent 3 hours in Fizzy's stream this morning.
Yeah, I missed his stream.
Yeah. It was fun.
Come on, CJ, catch me.
Catch me if you can.
Oh. One thing I've learned about this mode that I really do suck on PC.
Yeah, the game mode is actually really hard to get used to with like a new tank. It really is. Each tank reacts differently to the low gravity.
What? I can't even aim at this guy. What? No. I don't want to go that way.
I know, right? You don't want to go one way, but your brain...
Oh, every time I go and aim at someone, look, they get shot. What? I'm getting fucking wrecked.
I hate that too about the game mode.
You go and shoot.
Somebody, someone gets shot or if they're in the air,
It's
so
just
hard
so
to-
annoying. No, 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 no.
And the fact that your brakes don't work doesn't help at all either.
You need brakes, but it's funny. It's hilarious.
You really do. Oh, there goes the shooting.
Oof, got wrecked. Got absolute
Flying
wrecked.
bat chat. One thing you will never forget: the flying bat chat.
Yeah, that was funny.
That video though. The sun may burn out, but one thing you will never forget is that image of the flying bat chat.
Oof. Get wrecked.
It's a great video for this game mode though.
Mhm.
The video really was. They really took their time on it.
Yeah, they did.
It got a good reception too.
I love this mode. I really do love this mode. I think it's
Yeah.
just funny. You don't care if you do 0 damage. It's just like
You really don't.
just getting flown around like that, like I just did in the back chat.
It's satisfying.
It's funny.
Like I've been doing it in the Helsing a lot. The Helsing, you can't hit the second shot at all.
No.
Hitting it is so low because the recoil of the first shot throws your tank so off balance.
This mode, the only tank to make the only tank to be balanced in this mode is the Helsing. You've heard it here first.
Yeah, because the Helsing just cannot hit its second shot. It's funny though.
I haven't even tried the Helsing, to be honest.
It's funny. It really is funny.
We'll have to try that, CJ.
Your DPM is
Double
cut in half.
housing.
Your DPM is cut in half. But
Yeah.
It's seriously cut in half. Because you just fly. You just fly.
Yeah, we'll try that. Oh, there we go. There's 2 Sheridans. Boosh. Yeah. Alright, I don't want to go this way.
I'll try to hop into a game with you guys.
Yeah, yeah. Seriously.
Oh yeah, another thing that I've been doing a lot recently in this game mode is playing the Shinobi. Believe it or not, the Shinobi in this game mode is good.
I haven't played the Shinobi. I wouldn't actually even think about playing the Shinobi, to be honest.
It's good. And with the credit coefficient that it has, I find it a really good credit grinder, not gonna lie. I mean, I take advantage of whatever I can with the game modes, which I wish they will bring Uprising back this year. I hope they do.
Oh, they got to.
Because Uprising was so much fun.
Ouch! Seriously, Sheridan.
Oh, there goes the Sheridan. Oh,
Whoa, 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 whoa. No, 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 no. Off. Seriously? What? No, 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 don't land on me. Fuck. I don't know how I bounced them, but it was funny. Sorry, Meadsy. No problem.
A friend of mine told me to tell you to try the T95. I said, yeah, no.
T95.
Yeah, he's a big fan of T95 right now for some reason. I don't know why. But apparently you go like 45 kilometers an hour on it or something like that.
I'll raise you that KV for 106 tons, 80
Nice.
kilometers an hour.
The KV5 is actually really good in this mode.
No way.
Yeah, it outweighs most of the tier 9s and tier
I
10s and
watched
tier
your
8s.
EU stream. I watched your EU stream, Meadsy.
Uh-huh.
I was laughing when you did the KV5 tune.
That was fun. That was actually really fun, that KV5 tune.
Fizzy's reaction was so funny.
It was fun.
Fizzy's reaction was the best thing I had ever seen. He was like, really? Really? Meanwhile, he's sitting over there in an ISU.
Yeah, Fizzy's funny.
I'm like, really?
I should try War Thunder. Why? No.
Thunder is actually a really good game.
Yeah.
It's very realistic. It's more realistic than Blitz. I will say that one.
Hmm.
There's actually like shell drop and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, your shell actually can drop. There's actually like a realistic armor component to it too. And depending on how you and I believe depending on how you shoot, there's a little camera at the top screen, like corner of your screen. I forget which one, but it shows like if it penetrated or not, and if it did, like what it hit.
Mm.
It's really cool.
Go, CJ, go, housing.
Oh yeah, okay.
Bet.
Are you counting down with us, yeah?
Yeah, I'll join. I'll try to get into a game with you.
Okay, you ready?
I'm in my housing, yep.
3, 2, 1, go.
I'm in a game already. Nope.
Yeah, we're still in queue. Dracula's fun. The Dracula is fun. Double Drac's fun.
Yes, I wish I had gotten the Drac instead, because the Drac seems like more fun than the Helsing is.
I think it
Especially
is.
for a lot of these game modes.
I think the Drac's better.
Honestly, I do too. Just because if you run that adrenaline on it, it can take out the Helsing so fast. Like the Helsing just goes, what the hell was that?
Alright, let's see how balanced
like
this
Uprising and
shit
all that?
is. What's that?
Uprising and Mad Games and all that,
Mm-hmm.
with the speed boost that it can get, it just goes so fast. Like nothing can catch it. And
I definitely still prefer this mode than them two. Uprose and then Mad Games.
Yes. Just flying makes it so much more worth it.
I mean, going 50, 60 kilometers an hour in a freaking tog, like.
I will admit it is funny. You know what's always funny is bouncing a T-49 off your rear in a Helsing.
Oh, seriously? Yeah, that's not good. No, go away.
I'm not the only one that didn't get the rating camo.
I've got it on my main account, but not this one.
We were just talking about the Drac, right? Well, I just got rushed by my enemy team's Drac. It sucks.
Go away, Tiger.
Ah, yes. The single shot hitting is always fun.
I haven't hit a double shot yet.
I'm about to, because I'm sitting right in front of a
No,
29.
still haven't.
Oh, I was facing
Right,
the T-49.
now I'm gonna get wrecked. Ouch. Nah. I think we've only won like 10% of our games.
Meadsy, I've used the Helsing so much.
Yeah, the other night I was playing the Gravity games or whatever, it's Gravity Force.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I ended up losing 37 straight battles. I know it doesn't count, but still 37 straight.
That's crazy.
Meadsy, don't even try playing the front of the Tiger 2. The Helsing does not have high enough pen for that.
Yeah. I realise.
Yeah, I've used the thing like, let me see how many times. In straight battles alone.
Let's exit, CJ.
I've used it 571 times.
What was the other tank? Someone said. I'm gonna play the Drac.
Oh, you're gonna play the Dracula.
Yeah. Oh, I've got the Drac camo. You ready?
For some reason, right now, my girlfriend is stuck on the VK100.01p. And she's actually been doing amazing in it.
The tier 8 one.
Plus damage game. What?
Crazy. Are you ready? Yeah.
Yep, my tank just got out of battle now.
Okay.
That was a win.
Nice. In 3, 2, 1, go. Thank you, Precy. Yes, chat to skate.
Oh, I got Void.
Nice.
Didn't get you guys.
No.
Didn't get you guys, but I got Void.
I don't know really any clan on NA. I know obviously the top.
Oh.
I know the top clans, but
Yeah.
VA is they? Are they any good?
Actually, not gonna lie.
I know Void. I know Void.
Oh, you have the two-face skin for the Dracula.
Yeah, I've got this one. Finally, a little
So
challenge.
good. It looks so good though. Not gonna lie.
Look at this, 96 kilometers an hour. Yes.
Oh yeah, 96 kilometers an hour.
I can go faster.
How long does NA have the actual mode for? Because it's no longer on EU, is it?
Yeah, today's the last day.
Yeah, ours is tonight.
Oh, so lucky I did go NA tonight, and I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
No, you serious?
No. Back off, that's you. Back off, that's you. No.
No. No. Oh, not a rock. No, I got stuck on a rock.
SU 12244.
I got stuck on a rock. Double timeout, unlucky Bennetley. Takes all your credits. I mean, I've got over 100 million credits, so I'm not too bothered about credits on my main account.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I just bought my 262A, so I'm a little low.
And I own all the tanks, like all the Tech True tanks. I've already got them all, so I don't really need the credits.
Yes, I think my third tier 10 is going to be the grill.
I love the grill.
Yes, the grill looks a lot of fun, not gonna lie.
I remember for the half the stream, Meadsy would roast Fizzy. I always roast Fizzy when he's on the stream, always.
I think everyone does.
Everyone does.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, he is unlucky. Fizzy, he does get, I was going to say bullied, but...
He's just an emotional punch bag.
Yeah, that's...
He's just an emotional punching bag.
Thank you, nickname. Thank you very much.
That is the best way to say it. Well, I'm at 91,000 credits.
Oof. I'm gonna... Nice, CJ, you carried.
I do that every now and
then. I do that every now and then.
Yeah, I just passed 52 million.
Hello, Tony. My brother's in the house.
Are you on NA?
Yeah.
Yeah, I go by, well, I mean, you probably see me on stream, CJ Warmonkey. I've been in Def B for a while, but...
I swear I know you not from streams, but in-game.
Oh, probably. I mean, let's see where I'm at. I'm at...
Does the name Brock_668 come to mind?
Not off the top of my head. I've got 64,000 battles, so...
Yeah, I'm at 12K.
I'm at 1,200.
Yeah.
That's not that bad.
Yeah, he's got 1,200 on this account.
On this account.
5,000 on another.
I think I have got about 4,000 or something on my EU press, and then I've got like 60,000 on my main.
Yeah.
So, right, tier 7 again. Are you ready?
Have you done the E25? You'll probably like it.
I've done it yesterday, I think, in the stream, yeah.
I saw a guy in the gravity mode, and he would purposely back up to fly in the air, so he would fly, and then he would just turn and shoot everybody while he's in the air. He was so good at it.
Nice.
That's
right,
in
tier 7 in 3, 2, 1, go.
Well, I'm in queue.
Same.
For longer than 4 seconds this time.
Yeah, oh, there we go.
Still didn't get you. Wow.
Cruel. I've heard of Cruel. Are they good?
Yeah, they're decent players.
Pretty good.
Gwyn 77. That's my father-in-law's name, Gwyn. Oh, there's Chrono as well.
Krona is pretty good. I know a few of the guys from Krona.
Yeah, I know Danny boy.
Yup, Danny. Knew him. New. Slight argument led to no friendship.
I like Danny boy. We've stringed together, I think. Critical hit. Are you serious?
Can I hit this flying bulldog? No, I can't. Not even with both shots. That's depressing, actually. It's depressing, but it's
What is he doing? What is this Dracula? Is he just gave up?
Yeah, he's just playing to give up.
Okay. Thanks, I suppose. Oh, look at that bounce. 460 bounce. Get in.
Oh my god, I finally hit both shots. Ow.
Be nice to Fizzy, hashtag. Yeah, Tony, I've got my green screen up.
I'm done.
Yeah, see you later.
I'm sorry, but being nice to Fizzy is something that may very well never happen.
Yeah, be nice to Fizzy. What are you on about? This is us being nice to Fizzy.
Being nice to Fizzy, what crack are you on?
Oh shit.
I'm nice to Fizzy because he's a good friend of mine.
Oh
Ow.
shit.
Don't you just love being propelled in a Helsing about 120 kilometers an hour in the air?
Don't kill Meadsy.
Don't kill me. Yes. Hashtag don't kill me.
No, he killed me. You should wear a green screen mask. That'd be fun, yeah. That'd be hilarious.
What server are you on? Fizzy wants to know.
NA.
Or I mean, packet 1 or packet 2.
Oh. I don't know yet.
Fizzy just DM me.
Ba-da-ba-bum. Right, give me 2 seconds. I literally got to take Kieran to bed. Otherwise, he will wake up.
$69k XP in my Helsing. What is my
69?
Yeah. What is my most elite XP on it? I'm gonna know that. Okay, on the Helsing. 100k on the KV1S.
Oh, you're talking about your total?
For the elite XP?
Yeah, so I have... So the most I have is in my waffle. I have almost 10 million.
Oh my. You really like the waffle.
I do. Such a good versatile tank.
I'm just gonna have to duck out a second. It seems I've got a small tarantula in my living room. I need to throw out the window. Yeah, in the UK, spiders should not be this big.
No tarantula, no tarantula.
Yeah,
no,
I'll be
no,
back.
no. But I just don't like the waffle much.
I think it's a very versatile tank destroyer. In my opinion,
for me,
I think it's better than the
for me,
grill,
if they
but
had a
that's
bit
my
more,
opinion.
Yeah, I feel like for me, if they had a bit more speed, I could play it.
Oh, I've never had an issue with it with the speed. I mean, I understand it's slower than most, but I always seem to fare well in it.
I'm not used to the speed of it. Because the Borsig, I loved the Borsig so much. The Borsig was one of my favorite tanks. It still is. I remember doing a 2k damage game with the 12 centimeter barrel. You know, the stock gun?
Yeah.
I'm back.
I remember doing like a 2.3 or 2.6k damage game with that thing.
Yep. Meadsy actually used 2 of my videos for the waffle. I did a 7.4K battle, and then the other one was it was named the luckiest battle or luckiest player ever.
Oh, that one. That was though. That was the luckiest.
That was the luck.
Alright, let's go. What tier should we go?
I've been picking. You pick some.
Okay. I'm gonna go Gravedigger again.
Oh my god.
Don't skip lines. Yeah, don't skip the lines. Don't be a me.
I'm not the biggest fan of the Gravedigger, not gonna lie.
No, I'm not.
Led me to a tune. Well, I got a teammate now.
You got a platoon, mate. Are you ready?
Fizzy came in with the mic muted.
Okay, tier 7. In 3, 2, 1, go. No, I'm not shaving my head. I'm going back to work Sunday. I'm not shaving my head. I've got like 2 more days off.
For the record, I'm very limited on tanks right now. I do not have tier 9 and I do not have tier 6.
Yeah, but you got the Helsen against us, so.
Oh no. I'm screwed either way. I can't put in the front of the Gravedigger. I think 85 at tier 7.
You'll be alright.
Fizzy is not happy again.
He's in a Type 62. He should be happy.
He really should. I should be the one that's a little unhappy. Oh crap. I did not want to fly this far. I did not want to fly this far.
Oof.
Yeah, he was sitting there waiting on me.
Let's go fuck him up. Oh no, hang on. Oh my god, smasher.
Oh wait, no, hold on. Hang on. There's a smasher there.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, you don't mind if me and Fizzy kick out your BK100.1P, right?
No, no, that's fine.
Alright. You're kind of not doing much.
Seriously, I can't even pin this smasher. He's...
Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh crap. Bad idea. Bad idea. Bad idea. Ow.
That hurt.
That's 769 damage gone. Health gone. Ow.
Seriously, smasher, stop running.
What? I can't even from the side of the BK100. Okay, now this is impressive. What? I just bounced it? I am sorry, Fizzy, but this thing has some bad 10 for me right now. Like, RNG is saying, screw you. No, I kicked back to the Luba. Yep, okay. Nope, RNG just hate me.
Yeah, go away, Fizzy. Moron.
Remember, guys, speak out against bullying.
Droodle's meaty... Yeah, mine and Droodle's stream was actually pretty fun when we streamed.
But what if we all collectively agree?
No. Please no. Ow. Why did I have to fight the 2 tanks I can't pen?
Oh,
Fizzy, what tier have you got up to, Fizzy?
He's got tier 8.
Up to tier 8, okay. We'll go tier 8 then, because you can't have too many good tier 8s.
5 times. IS5 is literally the only tier 8 I have right now.
That's fine.
Make sure I load the Pramo in case I see a Tiger 2.
Thank you, Nahan. I'm not going to try and pronounce your name, I'm sorry. Why haven't I got this mode? Because we're on NA, guys. NA still has it. EU doesn't have it.
Yeah, NA, we have it until tonight.
Well, that was pretty shit. Right, tier 8. We'll go tier 8.
Fizzy, You're playing dirty. Meadsy, I'm warning you right now. Fizzy is playing very dirty at this point.
Okay, so will I
I
then.
think he actually wants to win.
Okay, so will I. Are you ready? In 3, 2, 1, go.
I had a nice 0 damage game that game because I couldn't pen crap. Oh, yeah, you're playing dirtier than he is. Oh, both of you are. Come on. CJ, come on. I hate that tank. His 5-pound T-rate. The flying IS-5. The most majestic thing in the world. Not even the unicorn beats that. The flying Batchat doesn't beat the flying IS-5. Oh god.
Yeah.
That's at me pretty far.
Seriously, we're gonna lose.
Hey, CJ, I do not like your Ho-Ri back there.
Oh fuck. Go away, Fizzy.
Oh, come on. This isn't even fair anymore. I can't pen these two.
Of course you can.
Oh, Fizzy, you dirty, dirty little player.
Yes, I was trying to keep quiet because Fizzy was doing that the entire time. Okay, I'm screwed. Yep. I hate experimentals. I really do. Fizzy, I think you're dead. I'm going on a hunch, but I think you're dead. He goes, yup.
Ah.
Yeah, I am not getting good games right now.
Neither are we, don't worry.
Literally both games so far that we've been in, I have been rushed by tanks I can't pen. Like, this is just my luck.
I know.
Oh, this poor team.
What?
Don't do it. Don't do it, Meadsy. Don't do it. Let him live.
No.
Don't do it.
I still
That's
missed.
rape, sir. I think that's rape. What is CJ doing? Oh, he's chasing IS-6.
IS-6 is doing nothing, so figured I'd come over here and say hi to him.
Yeah, he's being a bit of a potato right now. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think that T-49 realized who he was running from.
and their IS never left their spawn. He's just sitting over there.
What?
Yes,
Fuck.
he actually
I can't
left his
aim
spawn.
to save my fucking life, and I know there's someone over there.
He is literally. Oh, well, he just took a shot
It's
now.
the Cheeto.
Meadsy, watch out.
Ah, he got me.
Yeah, you guys are gonna. If your Luva can clutch this, I'm going to be thoroughly surprised. Because he has 1 shot's worth of health. He used to get rid of a full Cheeto and an IS. That's got 1 hit worth of health left.
He can still do it.
Yeah, you can. Assuming my teammates play like bots.
Like the IS.
Well, got the IS. Cheeto's probably gonna get him. Yep, got him.
He did. He did.
Yeah, he did. I don't know how he
Shake the ash.
Much love, brother.
Thank you very much, Root. We'll do the tier 8 again. Hello, Gaming Tricks. Tier 8, ready?
Yes, sir.
3, 2, 1, go. Wow.
Oh my god.
You got Human Cookie on your team. Stop moaning.
Right.
Yes, we do. But the KB5!
Yeah, it's fun.
I just should have known that was gonna happen to us.
Look, this T95's nearly as quick as us.
I said T95 was fast. I didn't say how fast. Bad KB5. I would like to point out my whole entire team is sitting by the rails pretty much.
Yeah, I've just found that out.
Like move out of spawn, guys. Come on. Oh yes, you did find that out. Let's see.
And again, I'm gonna die from a TD. Someone hit me from the rails.
I hit a 400. I hit a flying shot off on you. I'm sorry, ow. Freaking PTA. No. Oh, hi T49. Bye T49. Oh, you got Phil. I don't think that's fair. That T49's like. The T49's like what? I don't like flying. Please stop. Meadsy, I won't put the show on you. Okay,
no.
What happened?
Oh wait, no. I know what that thing's capable of. No. I realized the split second I stopped, I was like, oh wait, that's like a 160-ton tank coming at me. I gotta move.
I'm probably gonna have one more game, and then I'll probably call it a no.
Please, no KB5.
Okay, I won't take KB5. We'll go tier 8 though, but I won't take a KB5.
Thanks. Meadsy is really afraid of KB5s now. Like, he's just gonna have a...
Don't worry, I won't take a KB5. Hey, when are we going to see the Super Conk? I don't know. It's still in test at the moment, so I don't know. Maybe next update.
How long's it been on test for?
A while now, but it got tested and then it got changed, so we had to test it again.
Oh. I just can't wait for these new British lights.
The Vickers. Yeah, that's gone from testing.
I can't wait for those.
Kevin Tang, don't worry, I'm staying. Not to stream, but I need to go to sleep. Like, I haven't been asleep in like 30 odd hours. I didn't sleep last night because of Kieran.
Yeah, you should really get some sleep.
And now Kieran's obviously just fell asleep. So
how are you still awake?
I don't know. I've been doing it every night. Like I keep waking up at stupid hours in the morning. And...
Are you like drinking a ton of coffee or something?
No, I don't drink coffee.
Oh. I'm surprised you're still awake then.
Yeah, I don't drink coffee. Don't like coffee.
I can say for sure I would not be awake. Please, trying to say.
No, ever since I've been on medication, like my sleeping pattern is like I'd wake up like if I go to bed at 10 o'clock, I'd wake up at like 12 o'clock and then at 3 o'clock and yeah, it's
ow.
Right, last game, tier 8, no KV5.
Thank you.
No problem.
KV4's allowed though.
Oh no. I forgot about the KV4.
No, I won't take the KV4.
VK it is.
You're sparing us from torture again.
You ready?
Yes, sir, we
In
are.
3, 2, 1, go. This might be, if we get together, we'll keep going until we get the last game together. How about that?
Yeah, we got, me and Fizzy got a tune of VK 100.01p.
Oh, that sucks. So that means I have to have another game.
Yeah, it sucks. I mean, you don't have to have another game.
Yeah, Jack, I know Rain are testing.
Yeah, Rain's currently one of the top plans.
Yeah, I'm in Rain. I'm in Rain on my main account on the NO.
Nice.
Haven't played that account for a while.
But... Well, I'm not.
Oh, seriously, dude?
You got a tier 8 game, we got a tier 9 game.
Oh, I can't even get up.
We got two VKs, right? They also have two T92E1s.
Nice.
Yeah. This hurts a lot.
If you don't YOLO in this mode, then you're playing it wrong.
Honest God. You YOLO in a heavy, you're playing right.
If you don't ram a heavy in a light or a medium, then you're doing it wrong as well.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hey, T92E1. Please do not shoot that rocket at me.
Seriously? No, you don't. Oh, seriously? Who does this guy think he is?
Since you've been playing for a while, you have every. What are your opinions on the tier 10 VK?
Oh, what a shot!
0.01K?
The what? The VK?
The tier 10 VK.
I like it, to be honest. I think it's alright.
I've been thinking about grinding for it. I just.
Oh my god! Yeah, I haven't played my free-to-play account, to be honest. I haven't, because I've been off work, I haven't really been playing Blitz. Like, I don't often play at home.
Yeah.
I normally play mostly at work. I mean, even though I'm home 4 hours a day, I haven't been leaving the house. I mean, I have been able to play, but I just haven't been bothered. I've just been doing shit around the house, like doing the back garden and doing the front garden, like just making myself busy.
Anything that keeps you busy, I mean, it helps.
It does. We'll try that again. Are you still out of battle?
We just finished ours.
Okay.
I just got the last T92E1.
Right, ready?
1 second. Oh, 1.5k damage. That's not that bad. 47k credits. That's really good. In your opinion, what's your favorite tier 10?
Leopard 1.
Ooh, I'm at the RU251 for that line. We were out of battle and ready.
Okay, in 3, 2, 1, go. RU's good.
I should really pay attention to the stream. I can see what tanks you guys are running.
Yeah, we didn't do very well though. We didn't get you again, which means we have to have another game.
We got a chieftain and a Lorraine 40T.
Oof, funny butter. Oof and oof.
Our team does have a KV5 though.
We've got a KV4 on our team, and a smasher.
And Fizzy yells out YOLO in the chat.
Of course, you have to YOLO.
Damn straight. I'm about to YOLO a Black Prince.
Oh, I think we come the wrong way, CJ. We're about to get absolute wrecked. Oh my god, look at them all. Yeah, good idea. Let's go. No, 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 no. Oh.
Sorry for like asking you so many questions and all that, man. Especially after just meeting you. I will say, Meadsy, I never thought I would actually meet you. Hold up, what the hell? Where the RU-251 come from?
Oh, seriously? Oh, look, what the hell? What the fuck happened there?
I just got a crazy idea. How fast does the RU-251 go in this game mode?
I haven't tried it, to be honest.
Because the Drac goes, 100. The RU-251, I think, is faster than the Drac.
You're probably right. No, well, I know you're right, actually.
Probably about 110.
Yeah. I'm trying to chase an RU down right now.
Oh, seriously?
And it's not the most fun.
I don't know what happened there with the gravedigger. Like, he went under me. He was ramming me, and then he went under me.
Busy, if you're still alive, I need some damn help chasing this frigger down. This guy really knows how to run.
I think I've got to end on this, actually, CJ. It'd be rude not to.
We won 7-0.
Nice.
Yeah. We just dominated their team.
Let me know when you're ready.
5k damage again. We are ready now.
Okay, in 3, 2, 1, go.
I'm at 214,000 credits now.
Nice.
Wow.
I went from what? 71k credits to 114,000?
Still didn't get you, for fuck's sake. Come on, I want to go to bed.
I mean, dude, you should just go to bed if you really have to go to bed.
No, 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 I said we'll get one more game together.
There's a lot of tier 8 platoons out right now for some reason.
There is.
I'm guessing it's a lot of the viewers.
I don't know, because no one's saying anything in chat, like.
Trying to get into the game with you, maybe? Busy. Let's go. YOLO!
Seriously, KV5? Oh my god, look, he just wants me.
Now you know mine and Busy pain. That's it at 49. Yeah, Busy, he's stuck there now. Like, he is not getting out. We actually just did that man dirty. We trapped a J Panther in the corner of the map, in the corner of Normandy.
I can see chat, Batman, I can see chat.
And it's the funniest thing in the world.
Hello, Arsim the Ducky.
There's a lot more tier 8 platoons out now.
There is. Do you know Hamlet? Yes, I know Hamlet.
There's also a lot of strike players out right now.
You ready?
Or I do not have another tier 8 currently.
Okay, we'll wait.
So, yeah, sorry about that.
That's alright.
Yeah. I'm surprised I'm at 214,000 credits though. Holy crap. Oh, I wish I had the money for this Chrysler K. I played the Chrysler on.
Roller Man. Who was the guy raging on? That was Jose Olas. He was the big rager.
Oh, I see what you two are running.
Oh.
I see. Not gonna lie, I like that tank too. That's a fun tank.
Hello, Matthias. Are you guys ready yet?
Now we are.
Okay. In 3, 2, 1, go. There we go. This is the last game, guys. Last game, win or lose. And then I'm going to bed.
Of course you picked the experimental. Of course.
Yes, Meadsy. Yes, it's me.
Yes, let's just do that.
YOLO?
Yeah.
Jose quit the game, Paul. They went on.
Entire team following us.
Oh shit! No, no. I mean, this thing's got good armor, but not from the side. No. Oh my god! I got wrecked. I got absolutely wrecked. That wasn't a good idea.
The team's just left.
I should have listened when you said my whole team's followed.
I wasn't lying. Did you like go cap base?
Hello, Cormac.
The team was like, okay.
Yeah, Jose used to rage like hell. Hello, War Daddy. Whoa, hello, Fizzy. Oh yeah, Cormac, that was funny. We actually went back. I don't think, no, it wasn't Manly. I don't think it was Manly, it was Rock. I think it was Rock, and we actually went back and watched him rage. It was hilarious. Hello, Anna. Right, we got wrecked that last game, but that is it. That is it. I'm gonna go to bed. So thank you guys for coming. Thank you guys for joining on this on the chat. Brock, Batman, and CJ, thank you very much.
Alright, buddy, you have a good night, man.
You too, man. Thank you everyone who donated. I do appreciate it. And again, as I said earlier, like if anyone does need to speak, then just message me. At the moment, I've got like 1, 2, 3. I've got like 7 or 8 messages on Discord, but I'll go through them. Yes.
If you need to talk to someone, I'm right here, man.
Thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. Thank you.
It was nice meeting you too.
You too, man. You too. It was fun. So thank you guys. I won't be back now. I don't know when our next stream because I'm back at work like Sunday. So we'll see. We'll see. So thank you.
If you're ever on NA, just hit me up, man.
Will do, man. Will do. Thank you all. I'll see you all soon. Bye bye.